because you didn't.
We went
to
to
go
the portal.
From the dream.
A dream
You
sequence.
exited the dream sequence.
We're
No idea.
jumping the shark.
I remember ships, and then I remember
Close.
the fear ball, and
The fear ball.
the fireball, the Balrog, the Balrog.
That was way long ago.
Don't do that. No, ghosts will freak out.
Sorry.
Okay.
Are we level 6?
Yeah. Fuck, why am I on my podcast? What the fuck am I doing?
I mean, I don't know.
Ugh, I don't know either.
What are my stats, bro?
Don't answer it.
Hi, John. How you doing, John?
He's doing hashtag bless.
What is Chris's name on here?
That's a great question.
God, you're a fucking nerd with your 2 keyboards.
2
I spilled a drink on this one and I wasn't working. Nice.
2 keyboards. You want to do it again?
Yeah, I would cry. Although I did just back it up, so I wouldn't lose anything other than a very expensive laptop.
You've had that forever.
Guys, my battery's charging again.
Isn't it Otter or something?
Yeah, Sea Otter. Is it Sea Otter?
Yes.
There he is.
I've never signed up for this VPN. Why are you trying to have me turn this VPN on?
Because fuck you. Kyle, you know I have beer.
I brought my own. Well, you always complain like, oh, everyone else take my beer.
But I mean, it's true half the time.
So everyone else.
You guys take all my shit and don't contribute anything.
Yeah, so I brought my own beer.
I contribute D&D. You're welcome, by the way.
Like, you're fine, but like people like Kern always coming here asking for snacks,
John, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Phone charger.
asking for a phone charger.
It's like clockwork. 10 minutes into the session.
Jakey, I'm gonna have you move your dice tray. I'm sorry. Just once I get this thing up.
Cool battle game.
Yeah. John?
Turn on the camera.
Yeah, I see you're muted, John. No, I hear you.
I shouldn't be muted anymore.
Oh, you might just be muted on my end.
You muted John.
There we go. Oh, nope, not full screen yet. Shit. No, I don't want to pop out either.
Looking at the Betrayer's Concord.
What? That's fine.
Dragon Tortle.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's in the group.
Bye, Joe.
Wait, why the fuck did he just kick me out?
I don't know.
Just guys being dudes.
Add me to the call
What the
for
fuck?
battle camp.
What?
Add me to the call for battle camp if you want me to do my phone.
Tell that to him.
And you should accept my friend request.
I did.
Hey, John,
Certainly looks like it says pending.
check
to
this
be-
dice out.
I never got the notification.
Pending. Weird how that works. Unless it's your second round.
It's probably my second round.
Ah! John, I couldn't hear you.
You're on my friends list.
It could be because you all have your mic on and sound on.
Only Kyle does.
I turned my mic off, but my sound is giving feedback.
Well, hold on.
But Joe doesn't have his sound on, so we can't hear nothing.
Hold on. My sound is on. I just muted John for good reasons.
Well, unmute John.
So fuck you, Joe. We're already friends.
Okay, John, is this better? House
So
toss.
far, it's been better.
Rolling dice.
I'm not. I'm dropping them. All right.
Okay, is Chris in here? Yeah, he is in here. Cool.
Is that the new? Oh, what the fuck?
It's from Die Hard. It's the fuck. What is it called?
Multi-class.
They're multi-class.
Y'all bought broken dice?
No, they're multi-class guys.
No, it looks like broken dice from here, homie.
No, you don't see nothing.
Put them together.
You see two halves,
I like it.
and then Ryan's
Hey,
got the
Chris.
other two, and then they go together and make 1d20.
There we go.
Pretty cool.
There we go.
I don't see DJ.
Oh fuck me, that's my DJ.
He's just not in the call.
Add.
Our DM is falling flat right now.
I'm not used to calling this many people. Get off my ears.
He's real drunk right now.
Super drunk.
That's the best way to go into a session as a DM. Just not being quite aware enough of your surroundings.
Super smashed.
I have low awareness.
Oh,
It's a tiny die.
tiny little guy.
Let's see. I need to get on
So
Keylen.
is Jacob joining us tonight?
He's here.
Yeah.
Jake, say hi.
Oh, he is.
Show him your banana.
Hey,
It's already eating my belly.
excuse me? I think we'll get kicked off of Twitch if we do that.
DJ, where are you? I see you online.
He's streaming.
Sundays he's streaming, Dick. I'll get right.
Wow, do you even watch? Just kidding, you don't.
No.
Oh, these are cool.
There you are,
Yeah,
Keylen.
I love the frosted sets. I've got a whole bunch. of them.
Frosted tips.
They feel almost like the, they kind of got a, not really, they don't feel
Tech
like
thing.
it, but they've got a cool feeling like the golem die. Oh, not on the screen.
The Rollers Gaming is live. Unfollow.
Unsubscribe.
This is the best part about having 3 dyers now.
Because you couldn't do that with 2.
I mean, yeah, you could do it too. It's just, you know,
How you hand over balls.
Hey, Chris.
fondling my balls.
Twirl them around.
Do with these two. It's just a bead.
Grass!
Except the D100's too light.
Grass! R.
There's this. It's maths.co.uk has a D120
D120? Jesus
for
Christ.
like no reason. Just except to do it. Like,
What is it? That's the only reason to do it.
yeah.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? Okay, good.
I mean, this is already
Yeah.
absurd.
Yeah, and
A D100.
Absurd and the retard.
I don't know much about D&D.
Ooh, 99?
But
Oh, 66, damn.
I was trying to figure out. I was playing with the audio settings because I was like, I can hear you guys, but I don't think you can hear me.
We can!
Oh, those 66.
Yeah.
Look at being such a good
Azula, silence yourself.
Dude, there's more fucking Avatar coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Heard it's
yes.
directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
No.
No.
Gotcha. Where's my magnets?
how do they work?
No, but honestly, it's pretty exciting and pretty legit that they are doing that. It's about time, and it's too bad that it came
It's like
19 years
20
after.
years ago.
19, yeah. Like, I don't know.
Avatar's 20 years old.
We'll go in, bud?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, baby. Oh, boy.
Go, move your
Credit
butt.
to creating a brand. Oh my
Yeah.
Move your
god.
butt.
Well, it's like, I don't know. It's like I'd like to see more Korra stuff. I'd like to see more Aang stuff after Defeat of Ozai. I'd like to see like Kyoshi stuff, prequel stuff.
Well defined prequel.
I mean, anything. Like they could make any Avatar if they wanted to.
They literally have 10,000 people.
Avatar Kyoshi.
I know.
I mean,
Kyoshi would be hilarious.
Firelord,
Sozin.
Yeah.
And the comet.
With Avatar Roku.
or even just like the next Avatar after Korra would be cool to see too. The Earth Avatar.
Make sure they're gay.
Yeah, I don't care about
You
that.
can't disappoint the fans.
Yeah, I still don't care about that.
It was a thing.
Just like
It's
choosing
fine.
your character for fucking Ubisoft games.
Dude, Ubisoft needs to fucking stop. We've had this conversation
I
a
know.
lot, but just fucking pick a character. Who gives a fuck if they're male or female?
They have to be male, or it doesn't make sense. I'm kidding.
But no, so like,
No, Kyle. I don't care.
no, I know, but like,
No, Kyle.
Sounds like you do.
I don't care.
Ubisoft is dumb.
No, Kyle. I don't care.
You do.
No, Kyle.
Sounds to me like Crypt Cares.
I don't care.
You do care. I know you care deep down, you know.
Crypt Cares, non-profit foundation.
I don't know if DJ's playing or not.
DJ!
We might need him, but he is kind of beefy and a little healy.
I can see his green box keeps his box just keeps going green whenever whenever you auger make a sound, and it just keeps going, doing it over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. He said he was good.
DJ's a gray dot on my Discord.
Whatever.
I am calling him.
Okay, so big fat healthy recap, because you know it's only been
DJ never said he was good.
a couple. I DM'd him on Discord.
Oh, okay.
It's only been like 3 months. Almost 4 actually.
DJ just texted me. He said, "I'm confused. Yesterday, Chris told me D&D was next Saturday. Is that tonight?" So there must have been some miscommunication on. Like, next Saturday
I
night
did
or
say
Saturday.
next Saturday.
Crib!
Oh.
Rude us all!
F.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I was probably talking about D&D with my other group or
F's
something.
in the chat.
Did he say if he was able to make it, John, or not?
That's what I'm seeing. I just sent him 3 texts saying, "Sorry, yes, sorry for the miscommunication. Are you able to play tonight, or are you out?"
It's all
Chris
Chris' fault.
says he's sorry, and then he messed up.
Got it.
Okay. Well. Rip.
You better be able to go to sleep because unless something changed from the last time we played, Laxmope has 12 HP and is fresh out of spell slots.
I concur.
So,
You guys ended last session either in the tavern or on your way.
Oh fuck, I'm out of spell slots too.
Yeah. No. I'm not gonna bomb you guys.
And TPK.
I mean, I could. I'm just not going to. I can,
the Dwarf Master Chris.
but I won't.
The Dwarf Master.
Okay. So, a brief recap. What?
Is that what we're doing? Dwarf Master stuff?
Yeah.
No idea.
Well, here comes the recap. Brace yourself, sweetheart.
Alright, let's go.
So, this is session 24. The session 22 recap. You guys had began in the forests of Kroluk, the dense foliage obstructing your view from the town as you push deeper, tracking whatever was causing the damage to the forests, which you guys had heard to look for from the gossip Ianos gave you. After talking to a squirrel, Laxmope helped get some information on where they should head. The king tracked towards a shrub that Laxmope army crawled to, which forced a pitch black sphere to appear at the spot of the shrubbery. Riynor perched up on a tree and was able to help keep tabs on the creature that fled from the spear, followed by Rikzu, who was able to jump forward and catch the small creature, who was a small black-skinned cobbled in a ghillie suit spot.
You like kobolds.
There's only been 2.
And then one in the other section.
I mean, and not to mention the whole horde of kobolds that we've been with. But...
Everybody loves
Sorry,
cards.
sorry.
Anyway, Spot had much information on the Yods, and he told you guys about the dwarf's hidden meetings that he had been having outside the town with other Yod guards. So you guys at this point had seen this town as Yod free, and it's been kind of or not Yod free, but a very, very low presence for the size. And you found out that he had been bribing them, exchanging something or other, as well as getting some of the younger people in the town to enlist. So after talking further with Spot, he was a little tentative at joining allegiances with you guys, and he said he had his own group of magic casters known as the Blackthorns. And said he would help you guys out if you were to help him out. And to help out one of his members, which led you back to Gunther, the guy who was the caretaker for the Temple of Thorn. Where he was missing one of his lockets, one of his secret lockets. So you guys found out that his son took it, who was sailing on the sea. You got in touch with the 3 orc brothers. Had a debacle out in the ocean where you chased York down and you were trapped in his dreams. Session 23 recap. Last session, the gang began in what they found out to be the second nightmare of York, where they were aiding and conquering his worst phobias. The first of which was his lesser fear of open water and encountering whatever may lurk beneath. The second dream involved confronting the mob at the mercy of the wharf master and becoming one of the poor victims of the betrayer's concord. After defeating a larger-than-life representation of the wharf master, the gang had a moment to speak with Yorick about the nature of being trapped in the amulet, with his worst fear, and that his greatest fear was to come next, his disapproving father. During the third sequence, the team witnessed York in his most vulnerable and pathetic state. All of his doubts about himself manifested in dim light, compared to his father, who was this pristine and ethereal, shining, noble creature, looking as perfect as ever. The gang stood behind York, and each, on their own, helped him to stand up to his father and gain greater confidence in himself, and stand with his head up and his shoulders back. This was enough to help him finish the dreams and exit the pendant with the gang, who were back on deck of the boat with Fang and his orc brothers. So Fang is one of the 3 brothers. And he did admit to knowing York and was actually part of the Blackthorn Alliance, and led the gang back ashore to have York and Gunther work out their differences, with helpful words coming through. Rewind that tone. With helpful words coming through, he was able to establish an honest relationship with his father. The gang completed their side quest, as requested by Spot, and you finished the night by making your way back to the Jade Lionfish Tavern. So, you guys had met Spot. You had helped him with his quest. You haven't told him yet. By helping Gunther and York. Which you needed to gain his trust for the Blackthorns to also join your Metro Alliance. And you guys are back at the tavern. So you guys show up, and Gunther and York are there. They're buying you guys drinks and stuff. And Laxmope walks in, and Iados hands you your shield because you gave it to him so he wouldn't get wet. Thank you, Laxi. Or should I call you Mopey?
Definitely Moby, and I just head upstairs.
Wonderful. I can cheer you up.
No, that's okay.
Sweet dreams. And you're heading upstairs, and your shield smells like roses and lavender. Just, it smells very sweet, which is probably really uncomfortable for a dwarf. I don't know, maybe.
Right. And whatever. This might as well also happen today.
Yeah. You boys look like shit.
We've been through shit.
Was he gonna tell me about it?
Oh, that's what you want? Oh, okay.
Well, it's not everything.
So we went to the forest, like you mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
and we found a kobold practicing magic.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Is it just us in the tavern right now, or is there like?
It's not that busy.
Okay, I'm not gonna speak like super loud, but I'm also not. Gonna
You're trying to keep it quiet, yeah.
So yeah, we found a kobold, and he told us about this legion that he's part of, or this group he's a part of called the Blackthorn. What were they? They're a group of people trying to take out the Yods, basically, against them. I don't remember what I wrote down for that.
Spot has basically been like not espionage, but he's very good at staying undercover and finding information that he may need.
Yeah. So as we were talking with him, and he was telling us about it, he gave us this scrap of paper that he says was from the wharf master. Do you still have that?
It's in the Discord if we also need it.
Okay. Regardless, I hand Yados the scrap of paper.
I forgot my mini. Rip.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it's the one with ooh on it.
Thanks, Jake.
Jake, right? It's an important part of our
Yes,
lore.
he did.
Oh, yeah.
What is guilty?
So he says he got this from the wharf master's secret notebook.
Why is Ivan guilty?
Well, trying to put two and two together is a potential that
Kamanka is something or other.
there's a potential that the wharf master could be the Yod we're looking for.
Interesting. That tickles me.
That's just part of the story, though. So we were told then by Spot, the kobold,
Mm-hmm.
that
His name is Spot.
you can ask him about it.
It's adorable.
He said Laxmope's best friend, Gunter, the priest,
Mm-hmm.
is also part of them, and
They have their own little metro.
they do, yes.
That's something.
So he said that they could help us, but we had to help them first. So he sent us to Gunter. Gunter lost an amulet. Said his son took it, so then we had to track down his son. His son trapped us in his dreams. We had to
And
fight that shit.
Who are they? And he's referencing to Gunther York.
Oh, this is Gunter and York, the priest and his son.
Have you told them about the operation?
Have we? I don't think we've told him anything.
I don't think we've told them anything yet.
Don't you think that's something they might need to know?
Yeah, but not here. A little bit public. We should probably go somewhere more private,
I suppose.
like Rikzu's room.
Yes, let's. And he gets all the mugs and picks them up. Lead the way. Wink.
Sorry, dude. This
We go to my room. It's very Spartan.
Fastest way to get.
It's just 6 dudes in a room with a bunch of beer. So I'm hoping to find a little bit more about this town myself. As you know from last time, I've been working the room a little bit, finding out what I need to know about certain things. And tomorrow I'm set to meet someone who's apparently very deep into things. I'm very excited what they're going to offer.
You're not talking about sex, right? You're talking about like espionage.
Good one. Yes. Of the two, I'm better at one. It's sex, of course. But yes. Oh, you're not there. Get out of here, John.
No. Listen, I was John. Laxmope's out of here.
So the word on the street is that tomorrow, or at least sometime within 24 hours, there's also supposed to be another branding at the Concord. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily something you want to witness, but could give you an open shot at the wharf.
Did they say how long these brandings last? How much time would it give us?
I don't know.
Well, we should at least we should go. Might give us an idea of what we're really dealing with.
We don't have anybody with a message spell, do we?
Nope.
That would be really helpful right about now.
Is it message cantrip?
I believe so.
You don't have it?
John, can you use message?
Yes.
I do not have message.
I don't think I would know that yet, but I
Uh,
don't think John would.
has Laxmope ever sent a message
have you
to
ever used
Rikzu?
message?
Well, has he ever sent one to Rikzu?
I do not have message.
I don't believe so. I think it's just been Lok'Tar, the orcs, and then the Gunter.
Is DJ coming? No, I'm assuming no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so then I don't know that. So, what, you don't know anything, so that way, it all depends on timing. We would need to know.
What time tomorrow is the branding going on?
Could be any time within the next 24 hours. Could be midday or the day late day. I don't know.
Well, either way, we should get some sleep first. We can
Scope it out tomorrow.
scope it out tomorrow. Figure out what time the branding is. Maybe the tavern owner knows.
You gonna talk to Spot?
Oh, yeah.
Bring him here. I want to see him. He sounds adorable.
Isn't Spot still in the forest?
Oh, yeah.
So
Spot is still in the forest, so you're going to have to go on a trek to go meet him if you want.
Why?
Because he's
Bring him here.
He didn't want to come here. He's working on his training, trying to stay out of the
But I can't.
Dwarf
I
Master's site.
can't go. I have to meet my contact.
We'll work on
we can work on it tomorrow. There's a good chance tomorrow night if things go as planned. I need to go to bed, so.
Well, we've got Gunter and Yorick here, so. Gunter and Yorick, this is Yados. Don't get too close to him.
They make acquaintances.
So, you guys are part of your own secret society. Are you sure we didn't tell them?
I have no idea. I'm still not sure if they're even actually here.
They're there.
Okay.
Let's just say for right now, our group here is not very fond of the odds, and we're doing what we can to try and remove them. Rikzu, you got anything?
No.
Well, how much should I spill?
We're also organizing resistance against the odds. I guess is this, a good, succinct and non-secret spilling way to put it.
Wow, spilling the entire secret.
Well, they are.
Yeah, so they're
It's a mutual secret.
they kind of look at each other like that's kind of a massive undertaking, but
We've already made good strides in Batuk.
what'd you do?
What's his face?
What have you done here?
Oh, it's Dimitri.
Yeah. Dimitri's
Dimitri's gonna be needing to use his left hand to masturbate now.
stranger in the tent.
Right? Did we cut off his right one?
It's in my notes, I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember which one we cut off, but he's missing an arm. We unfortunately couldn't get the final blow on Dimitri, but he's less of a man if that means anything.
Left arm blown off by Laxmope. Yeah.
He's going to be needing to use his right arm to massacre now. I don't know if he's left or, I don't know if he was left or right-handed, but...
Well, if I was there, he wouldn't need any hand at all.
You gonna blow him to death?
Don't give him ideas.
He might practice on you.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Alright, well, look at the time. It's getting very late. I'm out of spell slots. I'm going to bed. And I leave the
I'm just going to motion to Yorick and Gunther. We can discuss more of this later. We're really spent after helping get this amulet for you guys.
We're in the chapel.
We'll
See
make
you
sure
tomorrow.
not, we'll make sure not to bring
I get into bed.
Lok'Tar.
Good night.
Gatos lingers. You know, it's a big bed, Rikzu.
I don't respond.
He like pokes you in the back. Rikzu, you asleep?
Yes.
Liar! One of these days, Bubala. One of these days. He leaves. So, you guys full rest? Huzzah, huzzah.
Hooray.
Thank God. No.
You guys have a fresh day. You are in the Jade Lionfish Tavern. Not super busy in the morning. A lot of people are out working.
I want to go up to the barkeep.
You're let me make sure I got my notes. I'm pretty sure it's Stan and Tortle.
It is Stan.
Tortle, right?
Oh goodness. And I'm pretty sure he had a southern voice.
Yes, you believe. Go
Yeah.
Bumpers.
Good morning, Stan.
What's your name?
I'm gonna slap down a gold piece.
Sounds plastic.
What does gold sound like?
More like that.
There you go. Listen, and I'm gonna kind of lower my voice a little bit. I hear there's gonna be a branding this today sometime. I was wondering if you knew what time it was.
Could be any time of the day. Probably late afternoon if they haven't caught some bitch yet.
They haven't caught this.
If
I
they haven't caught some bitch yet.
assume if they're having the branding, they've already had him.
Not always. Sometimes talk is talk.
All right. Well, thank you for the information. You have a good day. Back away.
Did you ask how long they last?
Nope. Just this afternoon. That's all you need to know. Who gives a fuck how long they last?
Because if you're going to the wharf, then we need to know how long we'll have. Do you want to get caught by the wharf master?
Oh, I wanted to check out the branding.
It's kind of painful.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you're actually gonna go to the branding?
Wait, what's our plan?
You tell me.
I think we need to see what's going on there.
Should we meet with Yorick and
I'm going to the wharf.
Why?
there first?
The scrap of paper from the wharf master's notebook? I'm getting that fucking notebook.
I would feel like he's got the notebook on him.
We'll find out.
You're going to the wharf?
I would like to go to the wharf when I know the branding is starting.
Okay, that tells me nothing.
I do not want to go to the wharf right this minute.
Okay, that's what I needed to know.
I'm
Thank
going
you.
to wait.
Okay, So what are you guys doing? Remains the question.
We're going. We need to see
Gunther and
Gunther New York first.
York
at least.
first.
Yes.
So you guys start your day. It's pretty early, 7-ish o'clock. You guys make your way across town over to their chapel. It is just Gunther. York is not there.
Of course.
So he greets you, and he's a little gun shy with. Well, okay. I have to ask because I don't know. Did Laxmope wake up? Nope. Okay.
Nobody woke him up. He just didn't wake up.
Where's Larawen at?
Where has Larawen been at for like out of the town and she vanished?
Just in a ditch somewhere. Just still alive.
Face.
Larawen wakes up in a ditch. He's like, oh god, where am I? He gets up, walks around the building she was ditched behind. And conveniently, she was ditched behind the Chapel of Torm, where you guys are. At the exact minute she wakes up.
Oh my
Convenient.
gosh, Larawen, where have you been?
I have no idea.
In a ditch. Idiot. So, Laura, when you were with the group, Laxmope, you were not.
Gunther, where's your father?
Gunther is the father.
Gunther, where's your son?
He's probably on the sea again. He's got jobs to do.
Alright, fine.
Are we the only ones in the chapel right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just opened.
Okay.
We need to talk about our organizations getting together.
He goes over and shuts the, they're not cathedral doors, but they are large doors.
We need to talk about a marriage between A and B.
You get married?
Wait, are the doors repaired?
Yeah. they're like temporary doors. Like, you know how you can always tell, like, a spare tire? You like spare doors. Just not nearly as ornate.
They used oak instead of mahogany.
Take
You
You
have
have to talk to Spot about that. He's the head of it all.
Of course he is.
When does he come back? When will he come back?
He may not be in for a while. I don't really know. You're probably gonna have to go see him.
Fine. Next question. How long does a branding usually last?
Depends on the victim.
Is there any information on who's being branded today?
So, side note, have you looked at your battery?
Yes, I've opened it up.
Is it swollen?
No. Why?
Like, I don't know. Your keyboard just looks weird from here.
Who?
Kyle's
I
keyboard.
noticed that too, but
His key.
Kyle, is your mouse pad popping up at all out of the...
It looks a little
It
bit.
does, yeah.
If it is, it's the battery. Because the same thing happened to mine, and I asked my friend's dad who
Oh yeah.
works at an
Look at the
IT
bottom.
company, said it's more than likely the battery. And you can get them for pretty cheap depending on the model on Amazon.
well, if I'm getting
Yeah.
if I'm getting a new battery, I'm getting a new laptop. Because this battery does not charge, and this laptop is 2014.
No, it's older than
Gee,
that.
2014 or 2013.
I keep looking. It just looks warbly. From
Now
here.
that you say that, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, your battery's probably swollen. In which case, you want to get a new battery, and just give it to Austin.
Well, no. I don't want to get a new battery. I want to get a new laptop.
I thought we give the battery to Austin.
Do we
Anyway.
want to not use your computer anymore and just switch?
No, I mean it's not like it's gonna blow up.
That's true.
It's just it might catch fire,
I might unplug it.
which is not blowing up.
I mean, nothing like I don't know.
Do you does your mouse pad click? Like, can you press? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to click.
MacBooks have trouble clicking if their
But
batteries are
I've
swollen.
never seen
Yeah,
that
that's-
much space.
That's new.
probably because it's swelling up here. Because you can't push it down here.
I don't know. I'd have to I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, you should probably
Depends on the victim. Sometimes the dwarf has other things to do, and sometimes he takes his sweet time.
And the Wharf Master's the one doing the branding?
Oh yeah.
How do we know if he's gonna take his do we know if he's gonna take his sweet time or is it just a mood that he's in?
Probably the mood that he's in. If he looks like he's got somewhere to go, he'll get it over with right quick.
Although this should be
Spot gave us some information that we need to check out at the wharf without the Wharf Master knowing.
Okay.
So we need to get into the wharf.
What are you trying to do?
He's got the Wharf Master apparently has this notebook. Spot gave us a scrap of paper from it that he managed to get.
I think he's mentioned it before. I don't know.
I'll pull out the scrap of paper and show it to him.
He's not gonna have no idea.
Okay.
Yes, so only Spot has seen it.
Okay, so we may believe, I think I'm the only one here, I don't know if anybody else believes this, but we may believe the Wharf Master might be one of the odds.
Oh, you guys talked about that last night. He knows.
Okay, yeah.
You mentioned that briefly. Are you sure?
No, but that notebook might say so. It's just the pipes and shit.
I know. It sounds like a garage.
No.
Door. So say he is. What's your plan?
Kill him, yeah.
Well, sure, but he's
An abrupt removal of his head from his shoulders.
why would he kick the guard out if he is? Or why would he make such a big deal about their lack of presence? What does he get out of it?
Well, besides the money and power, and the odds are not the most likable family, and yeah, they rule over everything, but
Sure, but Krolok. What?
we're in Krolok, right? Must be, his disguise must be, so many layers deep that he's got people around him that either might know or absolutely don't. He either pays them off or something. He might have his own line of yad that, come every now and then just so that they can be paid off, thus granting him more money. So I doubt he's the one paying for all this.
He's not.
Exactly.
We all pay into the Keep the Yard Away fund. We all assumed it was just
I bet she's
blackmail.
going straight to the odds.
Talk to Spot. I want to hear that.
Alright, well,
Branding? Could be a couple minutes, could be a couple hours.
Should we go find a spot?
Let's go find Spot.
You should definitely go.
anyone know where Lok'Tar is?
What about
Stop.
Laxmope?
You seen Laxmope?
the statue of the god in there just frowns.
like one of those, like one of those frames in SpongeBob where it just gets a tear.
Alright, well, we need to go find Laxmope. Because we've got some options here.
We left him at the hotel, so let's go there.
The hotel.
We left him at the inn.
The Jade Lionfish Tavern.
The Jade Lionfish Tavern.
Thank you. I worked very hard on these names.
I miss the Randy bastard.
I do too. It's such a great place. Good times.
The Randy Bastard.
Good times.
Greatest name I ever came up with.
In Minecraft.
I remember the day I made a strip club. I remember the day we were all sitting around the doors waiting to get in because I was thinking of a name.
And the exotic dancers.
A Randy Bastard. Anyway.
Let's we'll go see Spot, but first we're gonna get the rest of our group.
Wanna come with?
No.
Bye.
I have to make sure nobody else destroys my chapel.
Oh.
So
Good idea.
he opens the doors for you guys. You guys head back to the Jade Lionfish Tavern. Laxmope, your team summons you.
Laxmope!
You haven't seen, this is the first time you've seen Larawen in a couple days.
Hi guys. You want to get this? What are we
Yes.
I got a bunch of whole jumbled up stuff, so I didn't understand any of that.
What'd you say?
Two people said stuff at the same time, and so I didn't catch anything.
I just said yes.
You want to grab?
Go ahead, John. John, go ahead.
You motherfuckers want to grab breakfast?
That's the question you couldn't ask.
Oh my god, guys.
Yes, let's go down and get breakfast for you. Who needs to eat? Because we already ate.
You guys already ate.
Yeah, we'll tell you in a minute. We got some places to go. We'll go get food.
Alright, Laxmope goes downstairs to get whatever.
Cal moves over here, but I hear him over here at a different time.
I know. So Laxmope walks up to the bar. Give me whatever. You're gonna have to order some.
Give me your finest bacon.
I can do that. You get like mediocre bacon.
I was gonna be so pissed if he was like, order something, and then the one thing I ordered, he's like, we don't have that.
Wow.
That's what I thought was gonna be said.
We got meatloaf.
Do you want good bacon? I can make you good
Do you guys want to go to the docks today?
We gotta go
you
see
got the
Spot.
day pretty free. What do you guys want to do?
We gotta go back into the woods.
Why?
We'll tell you along the way.
You have to find Spot.
Oh fuck! All right.
Who's
Let's
Spot?
go find that. Hold on, I guess.
Who's Spot?
Oh, my dog. He got lost.
Deception check.
You got a dog.
First roll up
With disadvantage.
My two big rolls. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, at least it's a +7. God, 9. I throw him a gold coin and just say, shut up.
Being a total bartender, he'd probably not have a very high intelligence, which would, or wait,
If he's gonna...
It would be a wisdom.
it wouldn't, yeah, he probably wouldn't have very high wisdom, so, still, he had a natural 9, so, like...
Are you doing +0 or +1?
It's like a minus.
Okay.
So he
So
looks
we
at you
went
like, dog, huh?
Named him Spot.
Where's his leash?
Up your ass.
He ran away the other day.
He ran
It's-
away. The leash is still connected to him.
He's not very good at it.
That'll be 5 gold for the room.
I'm not paying him. Rikzu, go ahead. You insulted him.
5 gold. Sweeps it up. Get out of here. Spot my ass. Okay.
We leave.
Yeah, so you guys head back out into the woods. It's not a particularly long walk, I don't believe.
Especially now we know where we're going.
Yeah, now you know where we're going. You know where Spot should be. Basically look for the burned shrubbery. Call out for him.
Shrubbery!
Shrubbery, yeah. Iados is not with you guys. You guys didn't get him, or he didn't join you.
Well, that sounds like a him problem.
So yeah, you guys kind of...
Why are we going out to the woods now that we're on our way?
And we're out of earshot of anybody?
Yeah.
So,
What do you think?
after you went to bed,
Go ahead.
I look,
Make a perception
I
check
look
if I
around.
have to.
I look around. What's around us? Fuck you.
Go ahead, make perception.
Ground.
Squirrels.
21.
I got 18.
You're pretty sure.
21. Still pretty sure?
Pretty sure.
Fuck.
Good.
There could be still checks higher than 21.
No, it can't.
Alright, we gotta talk to Spot. We have to get our organization and the Blackthorn together and figure out how to deal with this Yod problem.
All the trees mimics. Is that what you're doing with this?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll just lick you. Oh my god.
I mean, wasn't that the plan before I went to bed? I'm confused what.
Well, 'cause
Like, I we were going to try to bring them together, but it seems like you guys are pretty urgent on doing it.
there's a branding this afternoon that we need to either go to watch the branding or we need to break into the wharf while the master is doing the branding. We got to find out what's on the rest of that note. And we're hoping that his journal is still in the wharf while he's doing the branding.
Bye, John.
Does that make sense? I don't know. Your camera's gone, John? Oh,
John?
Jacob?
Chris?
This is really bad. It looks-
Ah!
He heard none of it!
Yeah, Chris is still here.
I heard it,
Yeah.
and I'm down to go meet this talking dog of yours that I've never heard of.
Yeah, Larawen is still like not clued in.
Fuck you.
Like what do you mean? I just wanted to see the talking dog.
Yeah, see, now you got me all worried.
I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna see what happens, and for all I know, this dog could turn into a demon, and we're all gonna get screwed.
Should be worried. It's very swollen.
I'll talk to my dad later and check that out. Maybe I get a new laptop tomorrow. It's another $1,000 or so I didn't want to spend. What are you doing?
Using my surface level.
It's clearly not level.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Do you have any idea of what potential brand of laptop you might get?
Fuck
Not
out.
Apple. Definitely not Apple. What happened to my calendar?
There's a lot of really good laptop brands.
Oh,
out
You get
there.
like a piece of pizza or something stuck on the back of that.
yeah, it's kind of gross.
I don't know what that is. But
Look, I have a compass.
does it actually point north?
Yeah.
They've had compasses on for a while.
Hey, Chris, fuck you.
Kyle's probably has it too.
I don't know if mine does.
I have a Note 9. Mine has it.
Mine's
John,
just
you
an
good?
S9.
I can
He's
see.
talking.
I can see you. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Yes.
Yay.
Beautiful.
So, how much of that do we have to repeat?
Basically, if you said anything at all after saying, what's the urgency?
Wow. All right.
I mean, you could just say you fill me in, but
Well, okay, basically what it was is we need to go talk to Spot, get the Metro and the Blackthorn together, and then because there's the branding later, we need to make a decision whether we need to infiltrate the wharf while the Master's doing the branding, or
Dwarf master.
I'm cutting shit short, or if we need to go to this branding and watch how that all happens. That was the gist of what I said.
I think John froze again.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
No.
You good, John?
Okay. You heard that?
good. Can you guys see me?
Not really.
Yeah, we could.
Not really?
I saw that.
Oh, I saw that. Yes.
Well, that's not necessary.
Okay. You guys see this? That's the only way to know for sure if people can see my screen or not. So,
The only thing we see.
You're cutting out and you're lagging real hard.
You can turn off your video. It might make it better.
Bye, John.
But it's pretty
Is it better now?
You're still roboty, but we can at least hear you. Baby.
Perfect.
Alright.
Okay. Above the table, what are we talking to Spot about?
To join our groups together.
Okay.
Because apparently he's the leader. He didn't tell us that.
Did I meet Spot in session 22?
Yeah, because you were the one that caught him.
Okay, yeah. He's a kobold.
Mm-hmm.
And he told us about
He told us
Yorick.
He basically said like he wasn't sure if he would trust you guys.
Mhm.
So he said one of his members had something stolen from him, and if you could help him out, then you could talk more.
Okay.
Which led you to Gunther, yeah, and that whole thing.
We already met because we
Yes.
smashed his door.
Uh,
Well,
DJ smashed his door.
yeah.
John was his accomplice.
John was the accomplice.
So,
Accomplice in what?
Fucking believe that.
In the breaking down of the cathedral doors, you heathen.
No. No. Lok'Tar did not need an accomplice.
Oh, but he had one, didn't he?
not here to defend himself.
Yeah, right. Need versus have, two very different things. Need one, no.
He's
Have
turtle
one,
molten.
yes. Okay. Yes, and so you guys square up with each other what you're going to talk to Spot about, and the stealth check that beat you guys, who was listening in, would be Spot. So he pops out of a shrub, like, what are you guys talking? So I saw you looking for me. I thought it would be funny if I just kind of popped out.
Yes, we were looking for you, Spot.
Happy to be of service.
So we finished our task with Gunther.
Takes off his hoodie, or his hoodie, his ghillie hood. All right, go ahead. How'd it go? What did you do?
Well, he lost an amulet, and his son stole it, and it teleports you to dreams and almost killed us.
Yeah, that sounds like Gunther.
So, yeah.
So we fixed that.
Good.
And now we're back here. We got some questions.
Sure.
So, do you know anything about the branding today?
Brandon, no.
There's a branding today, apparently.
Might be a good time to make a move.
We would like to try and make a move. By the way, we would also like to look into merging our groups.
Did you guys tell him about the mushroom?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember if we did or not.
I think you guys have been about as vague as about yours as he had about his. So, it's been a while. I don't necessarily remember, so we'll just say no at this point.
You've shown us a little bit of your leg. We'll show you a little bit of ours.
Hot.
We're part of the. You heard about Dimitri's arm, right? Man, you gotta get in town a little bit more, dude. You got some shit to catch up on.
I try to avoid as much of any influence from them as I can.
You need to hear more news.
I've
Dimitri
been-
doesn't have a right arm anymore.
Wolf is a little too cozy.
It's the left arm.
Dimitri doesn't have a left arm anymore.
Gross.
We did that. Well, the cleric did that. Laxmope.
I like it.
So yeah, we're not a big fan of the odds either. And that scrap of piece of paper, yeah, the scrap of paper you gave us the other day. We need to get that book.
Wolf's got it on him all the time. You're gonna have a hard time getting it off of him. That was weird.
He doesn't leave it in his. He doesn't leave it at the wharf for brandings and stuff.
I really don't know. I don't chase him into town. It's just every time he's out here, he's got it.
What is he doing out
He's
here?
got it.
Or what does he do when he's out here?
He meets the yard guard out here.
To pay them off or to?
Lots of things. Pay him off, give him more recruits. Things
Does he
like that.
usually come alone?
No.
Okay.
No, he brings a posse.
We have to find a time when he's secluded, or
Sleeping.
yeah, maybe when he's asleep, we might be able to break in. But
I can see what I can do in town. it's a little bit harder to hide. And he like gestures to the ghillie suit. It's not exactly like building I can fix to myself and still look natural.
Make it yellow and hide with the hay. There's haystacks all over the building, all over the city.
Why didn't I think that? And he like, alright, well, I gotta start making another frame, I guess.
You can't just change the color? You're a wizard.
It's really odd that they have that many around.
It's better not to rely on magic. Because you can't always do one of these. You can't always talk.
See a guy jump from the top of the wharf into one.
You
I
can't
don't know
talk
how he
like
survived, but
What do you say, Chris?
I said you can't talk like this.
I can, but not if I'm hiding. Kind of an important part of spells is hand movements, talking,
you can't just make yourself invisible.
not at will.
I can do that.
Must be nice.
It is. It really is, actually.
This sounds like some really shitty magic.
There's magic in general, actually. I don't make the rules. Do you have paper?
Yeah.
Can you teach me that?
I should have some paper.
You have good paper. Fine paper and ink.
Do you have any parchment?
I have parchment and an ink. And a ink pen.
Transcribing spells, Father, was it to learn?
I can do that.
It's like an 8-hour process, isn't it?
What?
It's like an 8-hour process, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's a long one.
I know if you use it from parchment and don't like inscribe it into your own shit, it's gone. But other than that,
Yeah, that's out of here. That's something I don't know. I mean, I can write it down because I have it in my spell book, but I don't know time.
I don't have a spell book.
sounds like a personal problem.
You should get one of those.
How big is your group?
Maybe half a dozen. But
How big are we?
We're pretty big
well,
now.
you guys bought on this SG though.
Yeah, true.
That and
We've got a couple 100,000
the
maybe.
A few hundred.
the back in Patook, those guys.
I didn't mean like 100,000. I meant like a couple hundred, maybe 1,000.
Yeah, right.
Big enough for a small one. Regardless, your group seems to know more of the ins and outs of the city than obviously we do.
And fortress.
And the fortress.
Yes. I've been there a few times. Big. Very well fortified.
As a fortress should be.
You're right.
Thank you for pointing out the obvious.
Yeah, it's I don't like getting in too deep because it's very hard to get out. Not a lot of places to hide. They've got it so sealed up it will be difficult for a mouse to live there.
So then thought, what if you turn yourself into a mouse with your magic?
I'm not that kind of magic. I can't transform myself.
We get really off track with this.
2 hours and 50 gold pieces to transcribe as well.
Why? Who told us about the branding? I'm sorry.
That it's happening?
Yeah.
Yaros.
So maybe we need to see this branding and scope out timing and whatnot and see if he actually has the book on him.
Yeah.
And then try and find another time and do a branding.
Let me blend in.
Laxmope, what do you think?
Well, I think going to the wharf would be a dumb idea. Really. I think taking him out here is going to eliminate any civilian casualties. If we pop off at the branding, we're asking for civilians to either intervene or get hurt, neither of which is a great option. So,
Well, I'm not saying we're. Sorry, go ahead.
you can go ahead.
I was just gonna. I'm not saying we're gonna pop off at the branding.
We definitely need to scope it out though.
Right, but far be it from this group to do something stupid in public.
As long
Not
as
just-
as long as Lok'Tar can keep his newfound powers under control, I think we'd be okay.
He looks like he's getting ready to finger guns, and then like thinks about it, and like puts them away.
Good Lok'Tar, good, right. Hands in shell.
Ghost in the shell. Anyway,
So yes, we should head back to town, see this branding then.
Yeah, let's figure out when it starts, I guess. Just head to the branding.
And Spot, if you want that invisibility spell, I need 2 hours.
okay. Done by me.
If you can find us in town, we'll get branding if you are coming in, and get it to you there.
Otherwise, if you can sneak into the fish tail inn tavern.
It's actually closed.
I know.
I don't
Jade
remember.
lionfish.
If you can meet us at the Jade Lionfish in the evening, we've got some rooms there.
If I go with you, I should. It might be less conspicuous for me to run around with your group. Maybe you can blend in.
Yeah, sure, you can do
I
that.
could get you a collar and leash and you could be a dog for a little bit. Long story.
No. Why would I do that?
It's just-
Do I look like a
no,
dog?
you don't. No. I'm sorry. He's
Can I put a leash on you?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Actually, you know who'd like that? Iatos. He's a guy you gotta meet. He's into that kind of stuff.
Not what I meant. It was more of a. It's more of a retort. Anyway.
Woo!
And he drops off his ghillie suit and he like looks around for a second, goes over to like a specific tree, digs a little hole, buries his ghillie suit, pulls out his staff. Still in good shape. Buries his stuff. Cash depots. Gotta have them.
Brilliant.
I'm ready for you.
Let's go.
You guys head back to town. And so even like as soon as you get there, a lot of the streets are empty. So even when you guys left, it was early. It's probably close to midday-ish at this point. If you guys were out there chatting with Spot for a while. And there were still people in the streets because a lot of people were working the stalls and goodness. Excuse me. A lot of people were working the stalls and just trying to get by, you know, their daily activities that you guys have seen. Goodness! You guys have seen for the time that you've been in this town. A lot of the streets are empty and you can hear quite a hustling and a bustling on the west side of the town, near the Concord.
Let's head towards the Betrayer's Concord.
Oh, that's happening that way.
It sounds like it.
Guess so.
Alright. Just,
No one else seems to know what's going on.
if anybody points at me, just cover. I don't like being noticed.
Just hide in the turtle shell.
You cool with that? Laxmope. Sure.
Lok'Tar.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
And then I've got all these new names coming. Woo! Lok'Tar. Fuck it, he rides Laxmope. Like, gets on your back and he looks like a meerkat almost, like, yeah, alright. Yes, so as you guys head over to the Betrayer's Concord, there is quite a crowd gathered around the Concord, and they cleared out all of the previous victims who were lined up on the shackles. And you can see like 4 pretty burly looking guys who are standing facing the crowd. Each of them have their hands behind their backs and pretty sizable weapons on them. And there is like one person like on their knees with a bag over their head behind them, and they're waiting. Crowd is. You guys know the energy of the town at this point. They're like rowdy and yelling like he deserves it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
Do we see the wharf anywhere?
The Wharf Master.
Yeah.
Do we? Are we just kind of sitting in the back right now?
You're pretty far back. You're probably a good 100 feet away.
We'll get a little closer.
How close?
50.
Are there
25.
50 feet.
25 feet.
are there guards around?
Closer or from the thing?
Closer. No, well, like, yes, 25 feet from the stage, I guess, yeah.
So yeah, you guys make your way through the crowd. It's pretty dense. It's
Just outside of the splash zone.
gross. There is, the people basically, they're up to, like, the wood of the Concord. Some people, like, really get into it. Like,
Splash zone, I told you.
yeah. And the 4 guards, they're all each looking around. It looks like each of them they have, like, a designated spot that they're supposed to look. Like, this one guy looks over there, one guy looks over there, one looks to the front, one to the back. They have their own zone they're supposed to designate. And a couple of them you guys have seen in the wharf tower. And, like, one like, spots you, just gives a chuckle, like, from the time you got kicked down the stairs.
I'm just looking forward wide-eyed. Just...
Good times. Good times.
Yeah, kind of like one of those stretches, like, oh god, that hurt. How much damage did you take from that? I forget. It was like 16 or something?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah. The future victim on their knees, heavy black bag over their head.
We don't know who this victim is. He doesn't look familiar or anything.
Perception check. See if you can see enough of him, or if you can recognize the clothing.
That's why we moved upstairs.
Natural 20!
Did you really?
Yeah, look.
Hilarious.
22 total.
Okay. So you guys are moving closer, and then Riynor kind of stops.
That's what I thought.
And everybody, you guys all look at each other. Oh, what's going on? It's Iados.
Oh, it's Iados? What the fuck?
Damn it. Iados is on the Betrayer's Concord. Yeah, so...
Why is he being branded?
Because
he sucks.
So the crowd is really, like, shouting, because they all think he's in for something or other. That's hilarious. You got a natural 20. Yeah.
Well, he's a red tiefling. I mean, right? He's red.
Yeah, and he's been running his mouth over town.
He's shirtless too, right?
He is now. They get branded on the forehead.
I know, but still, like.
No, he is now.
Okay.
And yeah, Iados is a very muscular guy. He works out. Anyway, yeah. So moments pass. The crowd, their energy kind of dies down with how long it takes before anything really happens. There we go. And so, 4 guards, 2 of them step out behind the victim. And there's a hush over the crowd. And there's just these heavy boot steps that come up from the inside of the Betrayer's Concord. You guys know this figure very well as the dwarf. And there's almost this, like, a wave doesn't start, but there is a wave of cheer as he walks over the stage. He's got the bottles tied with the rope around his neck and the dead skin on his leg, various tattoos and such.
Do we see his notebook at all?
We can roll off that natural 20.
Woo!
Roll off my natural 20 card.
I know, that's fine.
Every now and then a breeze blows by and you catch wind of the yellowed paper like under in his belt. So it's like tucked in his pants.
Gotcha.
So yes, he really like works over the crowd too before he shushes everyone down.
Laxmope, remember that conversation about not popping off?
Yeah.
Do you think we should now?
Hey, guys, what's Yano's meeting?
Didn't say. Just said he had a contact.
Do You didn't ask?
No, he only said it was a contact.
Okay.
I can maybe get up to him and make him invisible.
I send a message to Yados.
Yeah.
It's a touchback. I missed you step up there. We're 25 feet.
Hey, Yados.
You are not going to be invisible. Go ahead, John.
What the fuck happened?
2 people.
How'd your meeting go with your contact, and who was it? This is Laxmope. Please respond.
If you wouldn't have said this is Laxmope, I was literally going to start off with, who is this? Just kidding.
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
Yeah. So there's like a brief pause, and he's sort of whispering it, and you guys can see like his mouth moving a little bit under the rag. Not well. Was grossly misled. Things went south very quickly. I'm kind of in over my head here. Please help if you...
Please pop off.
Please help me if you can. I'm in danger, and I think that's where it cuts off. I think, is it 20 or 25?
I think it's 25.
Okay.
25.
I am in danger. Fuck.
How many guards do we see? Like the big, burly, Charlie motherfuckers?
There are 4 around him, and then there's the dwarf.
I can get up there and maybe make us invisible.
Is the
So,
dwarf?
and then the dwarf.
Does he have any weapons on?
So the dwarf, he's really self-aggrandizing, very like Dimitri. Dimitri did the same thing. Very self-aggrandizing, very grand. Ladies and gentlemen, hold ye applause. The dwarf speaks freely from here. This here horny demon comes to us from the land of the sick and twisted, where only heathenry abounds.
Well, it's definitely.
Yeah, that sounds right.
The Zaschita tribes. Crowd roaring, crowd roaring. So he looks like he reaches back for a blade. You guys, the mages, or the casters rather, can recognize he actually summons a blade from. He summons a blade. And he pulls it out as though he were unsheathing it. This bewitching beast before ye, and he pulls up the sheet. Indeed, Yados, who it looks like he's been beaten up a little bit. He still has his horns and his jewelry and such. But he his eyes adjust to the light. He's like, oh fuck, this is not good. You can kind of see some panic in his eyes. This here bewitching beast stands guilty of high treason. A plot to overthrow ye kind and loving dwarf. And he pulls out this little scroll looking thing. Here be his plans that we caught. Crowd cheering. Crowd cheering. What say ye, beast of the east? And so Yados, you guys know the twinkle he gets in his eyes when he's about to burn somebody. He's like I know I shouldn't, but I can't.
Oh my god.
These ropes are going to have to be a lot tighter if you think I'm not enjoying this, Daddy.
Can I pop off now?
It's up to you guys.
Can I catch his eye?
Wait. Let him.
So
Alright.
Spot is very confused. What's going on? Do you know him?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's our dude.
That's the
That's it.
guy.
He gets real into Laxmope's ear. Throw me.
Elastic roll.
Okay, well, this is the best plan Laxmope has ever heard.
I was just. Oh,
He
never mind.
was like, okay, I'm also going to prepare fog cloud as I get ready to yeet this kobold.
You'll have to throw him and then cast, because it'll be 2 different actions. Okay. So you guys all like look over at Spot like, did you just say throw me? And Laxmope was like, okay.
Everybody get ready.
Yeah, and so like as this is happening, you guys can see everything's happening at once. The dwarf like leans in real close to Yados. Enjoy it while you can. I guarantee you won't be enjoying this for long. What be your comeback to that? Yados again like, if I wanted my comeback, I'd wipe it off your face. And the dwarf just straight punches him in the face. Like, let's rough up the trade a little bit. What do you say? It's okay. Laxmope. Go ahead. Make a. Let's do athletics. No, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I thought
Do dexterity. General dexterity.
So pick the worst of the two. Cool. That's a
16? Oh, easy peasy. Okay. Did you guys want to take any actions? You are 25 feet from the stage. How about we get a map?
Yay!
Do you have a dry erase marker?
I
I have F and left, mine and F and home.
I don't know.
You have two.
I don't know how good they are, but yes.
Two. They're from the apartment.
They're from the apartment.
Yeah. I don't know how good they are, but there you
Dried
go.
up. Felt old.
They haven't been uncapped in.
Do you mind if I go grab a break real quick while you guys are preparing?
Yeah, go for it. We can take a quick break too.
You break. I have no idea if those work. That one probably definitely doesn't.
Nope.
Try the other one.
Ooh.
I went down the list. Like, do I have my maps? Do I have my fucking laptop?
The
Do I have
eraser
my-
still works.
And I look, I had to move my minis to pick up all the other crap.
Hey, Whack. Do we have a dry erase marker that works? Or do we just have the two that we don't use?
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
I'm gonna pee too. But yeah, those are the only two we have.
F in the chat. Okay. Might have to improvise.
Improvision.
Look, grab everything except one thing I needed.
I mean, it's a bitch to get to the battery itself.
Dude, MacBook batteries, a pain in the dick.
Dude, so like, because I tried to get to the battery to try and fix it. There's a screw here, here,
Oh, we put them under the
here,
feet.
here,
Oh.
here, and here. And I'm pretty sure, like you have to take off like 50 screws just to fucking. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I debated if I wanted to
It's like
buy a new whole keyboard for this thing to replace it, because to pop off these keys is insane.
Yeah.
Like, you have to get this special, really thin guitar pick looking thing.
Does
It
anybody,
basically is one.
does anybody want anything to drink right now?
I'm good now.
I have a kick. If you have a
Yes, I do.
kick. And, because on, what was it? I can't remember if I've replaced a keyboard or not, but I know you can. Usually they come as, like, units.
Yeah.
Because pulling these things off one at a time.
Yeah.
Thank you. They're little snaps. The thing that connects the key to the board are stupid fragile. Like, it's stupid fragile. So I was like, well, maybe if I just pull everything up and just.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, 50 million screws. 50 million little unplugged things. Fucking, what was it? The keyboard, like, the part that's under the electronics, it's like a rubber mat looking thing, are under the batteries, which are glued to the MacBook skeleton.
Oh, we're talking about his computer.
So, yeah. So you have to lift the batteries, which breaks the glue, which you might bend the fucking batteries.
Yeah. Actually, go get your laptop. Wife, are you using my laptop?
Yeah.
Can we steal it for just a second?
It's V swollen. Like, I
just-
can tell you that
just-
right now.
Just go look at it.
I need a comparison.
Kyle's coming to look at my laptop.
I need a comparison.
Oh yeah, that's totally small.
And so, yeah, that's why I bought this like $20 cheap ass Bluetooth keyboard because I can break it and I don't care.
That's my sister's puppers. They just got a new one. Great puppers.
LED light nothing? You do?
I got
Or multicolor LEDs, what I meant.
yeah, two different LEDs, an LED strip and an LED bulb.
Yeah. Yeah, it's small.
Is it really, Kyle?
Yeah. I mean, it.
That's why I kept looking at it weird because I was like, I don't know if it's just my angle, but it looks warbly. And it would.
Yeah, no,
I noticed it when I was sitting here a little bit too. And it's like, nah, maybe it's just I don't know. But then you mentioned, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's definitely swelling. You need to not be using that anymore.
You know what sucks though? That's the only fucking issue with this laptop.
Just get a new battery.
Then just get a new battery. Just get a new
Whatever,
battery.
it's-
Although now with it being as swollen as it is,
Okay. To be fair, I totally get that point. I'm the exact same way.
I've had this laptop for who knows fuck how long.
I mean, you don't game on it,
No,
so
exactly.
you don't even need a good one.
No.
Like, if I was gonna replace this, I don't need anything high special. I just need a good battery.
Yeah.
Because everything I do is over the cloud.
just save all your
Including
code
gaming.
and then get a new battery.
Yeah.
Cloud gaming is fucking amazing.
Platform. That's where it's at.
Well, that's like I mean,
little
it,
Nimbus whore.
it definitely runs slower. That's for sure, and it is having some Wi-Fi connectivity issues.
It's
Which
an
is-
old ass computer.
No, I know. Well, no, it's like if I'm at home and I use it, which I don't use it a ton.
You're gonna.
Oh.
D&D. Next year.
Yeah. Like I'll open it up, it'll be connected, and then it'll like say, "Oh no, we're not connected," and then it'll take forever to find the Wi-Fi connection.
That's my computer too.
I can find yours just fine, but mine it's like, "Oh, there's no internet." It's like, "There's internet. Do it again.
I promise
reconnect.
there is.
I promise you it's working."
Is the dry erase gonna work out?
No.
No? Damn. Here, I'll take it back.
No, honestly, yeah. I mean, again, I probably just need to get a new laptop
You been looking at any? Like what you might want?
because it was just kind of a
They're all basically the same.
yeah. The only I don't want a MacBook just because I'm used to that.
It's not your jam. I don't care.
Bye, John!
I love MacBooks, man. Their laptops are top of the line.
I mean, that's kind of what happened when I got a new phone. It's just like, yeah, my phone's like fucking 6 generations old.
Yeah.
It's kind of time. But look at this shit.
I mean, I'd probably get
Well, for phones, it's like if you just don't download a million apps,
yeah.
like in the first place.
Well, and photos are what kill phones a lot too, because people don't delete them, and then
I didn't used to take a lot of pictures, and then I had a baby, and now I take a lot of pictures.
Same, I got a dog.
Yeah.
Look at the cameras.
You know,
Look at how fucking out extruded those fuckers are.
I know.
Stupid.
well, that's why you get the case, and the case pushes it back in.
One of the not as great features I wish they wouldn't have copied from Apple.
The fucking cameras just
Stupid
sticking
camera
out of the
shit.
freaking phones.
Yeah, because it's like
Why do we need?
if Steve
50
Jobs were
cameras?
alive, he never
Yeah.
would have ever had a camera jutting from the back so that it offset the bounce of the
Yeah.
phone that's on. He never would have
Yeah.
done that.
Feel the leather.
I know what leather feels like. That's leather. Well, they got rid of their fingerprint sensor, or did they move it?
They got rid of it. It's the screen.
That's surprising, actually.
Yeah, no, because I have the fingerprint on the back, which I love.
I didn't want to do it, and I also am in love.
Like, it's a lot. It's so simple.
Tap tap.
Huh.
I still do pattern.
Well, plus, most people probably do facial stuff now too.
Yeah.
It's got all the shit. That
Which,
you
like,
need.
I don't. Just let me fucking just put a fucking pin in or something. I don't know. I get security.
It's always there.
No, I
They keep
know,
both.
but
Because not everybody's on that chain. Also, you want to see something creepy?
I guess that's easier than having a million passwords.
What do you mean? I'm already looking at something creepy. Your face.
Also true. No, so we have a baby camera that captures infrared.
That's
to
creepy.
To be able to see the baby at night.
Your baby fart.
A lot. And or not.
And you see the smoke?
No, it's so you can see in the dark.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And I noticed it one day when when she used to sleep in our bed because she had trouble transitioning to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have the camera in our room, and Amanda would be sleeping next to her or on her phone or something. And the camera is really loud when you move it, so I would do it when I saw Amanda. And she would put her phone down and she'd pick it back up. And her face would be like, it would blink like 6 times.
That's creepy.
What the fuck was that? And I ignored it. And I did it again. She's on her phone, it just keeps blinking. What are you doing on your phone? Are you playing a game? No. Is your phone blinking? No. Can I see that real quick? When you turn your phone on, whether or not you have facial recognition, it blinks your front camera at you in the infrared.
Really?
Uh-huh. And iPhones do it like 50 times.
Oh.
Every time you click your phone on, because I did it with the camera.
Uh-huh.
If it's off, it's not doing anything. But if you hit your lock button, it goes peep, 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 peep.
Huh.
It's super weird.
That's cool.
Yeah, my phone does it too, and I don't have my camera stuff on. I disable it wherever I can, but still, it went.
Interesting. Huh. That's pretty cool. So what happened to John?
He died.
He left.
John, come back.
Bitch. He's off. He's actually offline, so his thing got us turned off.
So should we text him?
So I don't have.
Kelly and Elliot are pregnant.
Oh, good for them. Kelly.
I was going to too.
Ah, yes, the dwarf. It looks exactly like that.
Yeah, shut up.
Betrayer's Concord. Or is someone texting John? Or
No, I was gonna try and look at laptops.
Oh.
Real quick. Fuck it. Alright, Best Buy. I'm not going to you for a PlayStation, but here we go.
Thought you already had one.
I do. It's great. But because I went there for very frequently in the last few months, it's the thing on the front of my phone now on Google.
yeah, this isn't arriving today.
What?
The Joy-Cons.
Does it say it's arriving today?
Yes. I ordered it to arrive today.
Oh. Oh, those Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
Oh, those
And it's
Joy-Cons.
8:30 at night.
He got orange and purple Joy-Cons.
Ah.
Not the. I was thinking the Legend of Zelda Joy-Cons.
My one's purple.
Have you seen the Legend of Zelda?
That's Chris
Joy-Cons?
too.
No! D&D is ruined. Chromebook?
You can. Just one of the things that will probably annoy you because it would annoy the fuck out of me.
Mhm.
They're the bottom left side of the keyboard where you have Control Alt, Windows key.
Uh-huh.
There is no Windows key. It's 2 giant buttons, Control and Alt.
What Windows key?
How am I supposed to do this?
Please
I'm
don't.
still here.
Please don't.
Yeah, you.
Well, I wasn't, but now I'm back.
Yeah, you left for a second. We're waiting for John.
Literally right after John said that, my internet went out, but then came right back.
Jesus. Do I want the almost $3,000 laptop or the $220 laptop?
Living at the top sellers.
I think you can get an $800 one that's just good, just as good.
Well, that's 17-inch UHD touch laptop, Intel Core i7, 16 gig memory, 1 terabyte SSD. There's bigger price. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2600, or sorry, 2060, 6 gigs silver cover, black interior, or I get a HP 14-inch laptop, Cerulean,
Cerulean. Like Cerulean.
4 gig memory, 64 EMMC Snowflake White.
Pat, you're such a snowflake. Hi, John.
No, I don't want a 14. I don't use the number pad a ton, but I like having the number pad.
Oh, you want 10 keyless?
Yeah. I like having this plus the keyboard. I want all of this.
Okay, so you guys were 25 feet away.
500, that's not too bad. Dylan's
And
12 gigs of RAM.
Kyle.
we'll use a mini D4 for the cobble. So which
That's
one is
fine.
Larawen? Which one is
Lara.
John?
John.
Give him a battle cam, boys.
Can you add me to the call?
And you what?
Can you add me to the
I was
call?
hoping I would burp, but I didn't. Alright, what?
I used to say, can you hand me a claw?
No, can you?
What claw? There are no laws when you're drinking
Can you
claws.
send me a quick message, Ryan?
Gig.
Just me, like to you?
Yeah, just anything.
Okay.
So you're at the top of my messages.
Pee pee poo poo.
I said poop.
Add friend.
Send friend request. See, John,
Thank
I
you.
don't have any other.
Who's John?
Griff, I don't have any
It's
other
right
friend
there.
requests from you.
It's
Besides
on your
the
other
one.
account.
He's right.
Probably.
He's right there. That's John. Right there. Bye bye, man.
The pee pee poo poo man.
Turn the volume down.
I will, hold
A new challenger has joined the call.
Ryan was very excited about cam this.
on.
Echo.
Stop.
It didn't echo. It's sad now.
What is happening right now?
Well, you're looking at Ryan's face.
Chill.
No.
There. Jeez.
Ooh, thank God that's not initiative.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Oh, that's the. There we go.
17. Getting there. Natural 20.
Have you rolled initiative?
No.
Not yet.
Why is it not go down anymore?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Turning off my volume, but it's.
Just try holding down on the volume. You might not be able to. Just mute it on Discord. Or I'll mute you. I don't care.
Yeah, mute me. Talk? Nope, that's still.
Oh! Did you hear that?
Have you seen the grapefruit technique?
That's what started the gawk.
The grapefruit technique.
Christian.
Some good stuff.
Christian did it on stream one time, and it was the exact sound.
Yeah.
I was like, Christian, dude, what the fuck? I have no life. You were so excited for this battle cam.
Yeah.
Well, this is the first time I'm using it. Jeez.
My
I
hand is
need
not
to
looking
mute Criv. There we go. Now talk. That's better.
Okay. Battle cam, you boys. Okay, so you guys, that's you. John, you are the front. You are this front samurai-looking motherfucker, and you have the tiny D4 cobbled on you. And then Larawen, you're in the back here. What did you say? I'm gonna assume you said cool. So, right, initiative. We'll start with the cobbled throw.
Don't fuck me, Criv. Woo! Fuck you, Criv.
Fuck you too, baby. I'm so happy I don't have to be the battle cam. honest, I hated it.
Really?
Seems like you enjoyed it.
Not like it. Mostly because I was all the way back here and I was all the way over here. If I was closer like this right now, that'd be great, but I wasn't.
Okay, Riynor.
7.
Rikzu.
19.
Ooh, woo.
What will Rikzu do?
Keylen.
10.
Larawen, what's your initiative?
14. 14.
Laxmope.
16.
15?
I heard 16.
I heard 2.
6.
16.
16.
I rolled a 2.
Do I need to move the mic closer to my face?
Yes.
Actually, yes. That
Oh
was,
my god, Kylo Ren!
That was much clearer. Okay, so, if I remember, Laxmope, when you threw Spot, it was like a 16 or something. It was actually...
Yeah, I rolled the same thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna start with that. So Laxmope launches this motherfucker who like, you guys these squares here. So Spot he spears himself on Laxmope as he just launches this guy. He heads straight for Iados. So the D4s are the guards. D12 here is gonna be Dwarf. D6 is gonna be Iados. Whoop. So he lands on or very close. There we go. Close to Iados, in that same black sphere you guys saw in the forest. Whoop, pops up.
Oh shit.
So you can hear them like freaking out. In
What's the radius of that?
it is, I believe it is 20 feet.
Shit, alright. That's huge.
Or 20 foot.
Okay. So 10 foot. Okay.
What's the
So it's...
area?
Pi r squared.
Of a sphere?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, where is it? Foot radius sphere.
Damn.
So yeah,
So all the guards
So
are...
it's...
Yeah,
it's
so-
all the way up to here.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, so you guys have a dark sphere in this complete area, and pretty much all of the crowd at this point turn and start running away. Let's turn and start running away, and they clear the area. So you guys are pushing through the crowd who are running against you at this point. So what are you guys doing?
I guess we'll push.
We're in initiative order?
Yes.
Alright.
Me first.
Yeah, it actually is.
Me fucking last.
I will run towards the sphere.
Ballsy.
And I will shove bystanders.
So you get to here, and you are in complete darkness. Do you keep going until you hit something, or
Yeah, I'm like...
using a blind stick?
I have my quarterstaff.
Okay, yeah, you can find the stage, and you can bump things, but you're not real sure what's what. I'm pretty sure there's still sound though. Yeah. Yeah, so there's still sound, you just can't see. It is
Yeah.
magical darkness.
Do I hit anything that feels like a guard?
You don't know if it's a guard.
Or
you
the
feel,
wharf master?
you feel something.
Well, okay, there's 2 people that I don't want to hit.
Is it small and kobold shaped, or also small and?
You're not a blind guy. You're not Daredevil. You're not sure. You feel something with your staff.
He could be Daredevil right now.
There's a lot of commotion in the spur.
I can't hear the chink of metal on what I hit. Of armor.
I mean, everybody's got metal on him.
Even Iados, when he's in his
He's not wearing a shirt, but he's got.
Pastor of Disaster is trying to say something. No, we cannot hear you, John.
I'm not. I'm chewing ice.
Oh, can we hear you chewing ice?
Yes.
Then,
No, I sent that message like 15 minutes ago.
oh, I just got it. Alright, well, I won't answer Discord
So
anymore.
you can also hold your action. So you could say, like, if the darkness drops and there's someone in front of me, smack. Or you can smack blindly in the dark and hope you hit somebody good. Or
Do
bad.
it.
Yeah, I might as well.
Make an attack swing with disadvantage. Eek.
1.
A natural one?
With disadvantage.
Oh no!
Okay.
That won't be the hardest thing Iados gets poked with today.
Fucking wonderful.
Is it though?
Roll your d20 again for the fail chart.
Oh! 1.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my. Okay. So.
That's the one that does max crit damage, right?
Maximum possible crit damage to yourself.
Oh no!
So. Well, you don't do that much per swing.
No, he doesn't.
How much?
He's probably losing.
1d6. Well, if it's
10
two-handed,
dice.
1d8 plus 3.
So
11.
19.
Yeah.
If it's a d8. So crit damage double. So it's an 8 to a 16 plus 3.
19 damage?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So Rikzu runs up. Like you're trying to fucking like feel around for where somebody is, and you just catch this huge fucking boot to the face. And you're like, oh fuck you! Like you lose your staff for a second. You're trying to find it. You ram your head into the deck, and I'm actually gonna say you dropped your weapon. So if you want to look for it, now would be the time.
Yeah, I look for my
lost
weapon.
my glasses.
Within your action, you're actually gonna have to wait because that was your action, and you done fucked up. Is there anything else you want to do? It's like a hate bonus action, whatever.
Do you get to attack twice?
He doesn't have his staff. He can't
You
reach
can
anything.
still punch.
Yeah, I'll try to punch somebody.
You can't reach anything where you are.
Well, then I'll hold.
Okay.
Then how was he able to attack? Did he get moved back?
Doesn't your staff have? Oh wait, no. Your staff is 5 foot, isn't it?
Yeah, something like 6 feet.
Okay. I was thinking he had reach.
Well, he's in the darkness, though, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he was close enough.
It's fine. We'll say he hopped up on stage. So yeah, if you want to take another swing, with disadvantage again.
With my staff? Or with my fists?
Staff. See if I.
Hello, doggo.
Oh, yeah, she did.
With disadvantage.
Yeah.
14. Oh.
Bark.
What's your attack?
Huh?
What's your
Plus
plus 2? Plus 6. Dang.
Roll damage on it.
Wouldn't that be 9 with disadvantage?
Oh, 9. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
I'm stupid.
that shall miss.
Okay.
Sorry, Jake.
No, you're in the right.
Compliment. Okay.
Fuck you.
Doing anything else?
No.
Barky, bork, says the dog, not you.
You're not
Laxmope.
gonna shut up. Sorry.
Laxmope, can you see okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I think Lax is gonna hold his action. If he sees the cobalt and oh gosh, Yada's running out of the darkness, I'm gonna cast a sleep storm centered on the dark one.
So I don't know how well you can see the D4s are the guards.
Right.
The D6 is Yados, and the D12 is the dwarf.
Right. So as soon as Yada and the cobalt come darting out, because I can't really do anything in the darkness.
Yeah, you said on the
So I'm just
dwarf.
so they right the wharf.
Okay.
So if they come running out, I'm gonna cast that, and it's a 40-foot radius cylinder that it creates difficult terrain.
Okay. Since you're holding it, you still do like cast the spell, so mark off that spell slot. You are holding your action. Okay. Larawen.
Wait. So
yeah.
wait, Kriv.
Yeah.
Even if they don't come out, I still use the spell.
Yes, because you're holding your action, and it still counts as a spell being cast.
Alright, then I'm just gonna do a second level spiritual weapon in the middle of that, like to the left side of where I saw the guards, as close as I can.
Oh boy. Man, what a day to not have minis.
And you call yourself our DM.
Yeah. Do a D8 spiritual weapon because they do D8, I think. All right. You said the left side, stage left.
Yeah. Stage left.
You're just casting in the darkness.
Yep.
Okay.
Roll it.
Okay, that'll work. Okay, is it swinging wherever it is in the darkness?
I am going to try to push it as hard as I can towards, because there's like a wall behind them, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna try to throw it as hard as I can towards the wall. After using the circle, looking at it as someone.
Okay, make an attack roll with disadvantage. I guess.
18.
18. Okay. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Roll damage.
He's getting Rikzu, isn't he?
That's gonna be a damage.
Did you say 10?
And yes.
Okay. So, Rikzu, while you're swinging blindly in the darkness, what is your spiritual weapon? Like, what does it look like? John? Did we lose you? Rikzu takes 10 damage from John's spiritual weapon. So whatever the fuck it is. She's just sweeping in the darkness.
He said Warhammer.
It's a Warhammer, okay.
I'm at 4 health.
Just a reminder that the kobold can still hear you guys. If you want him to drop it, like if you're in position or whatever. Not trying to front seat DM. Okay. After Laxmope is Larawen. Chris, I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you. Can you hear me and the barking annoying mutt?
Yeah, you're crystal clear. I don't hear the barking anymore. So.
No, he's gonna start. He's gonna do it again in a few minutes. He always does.
Okay.
Anyway, go on.
Show the camera that way. There you go. Well,
Yeah.
behind more so you can see Larawen and the no. Monkey up in the camera. This way. Okay, so Larawen is here. Stage is up here, but everything is in blackness. You cannot see anything within the sphere.
So, Chris, for that comment, I do have night vision because I'm an elf.
It does not see through magical darkness. It's a
Okay,
spell.
thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure about that, but whatever. Well, crap.
So you can hold an action. Like I can't remember if you have a bow. I think. You
I broke it. No, fuck my bow.
Okay. You can move up into the dark sphere, and then you can say something like, "I hold my action for when the darkness drops. I'll hit a guard or a whoever's bad near me." You can do that if the darkness drops, or you can wait back with your friends and if you give them like the help action, that gives them advantage, which would be a neutral roll if they were to throw something in the darkness.
So let me ask you this, Chris, because I have detect good and evil.
Okay.
I mean, with that, because from what I'm seeing, basically is this effective if I do it in this? Like, if that makes any sense. Like, this isn't blocking certain spells, is it?
No, it'll be a little bit like radar, but that'll be your action, so you won't be able to attack after that.
Let me look. Oh crap. Something's telling me I should. Well, hang on. I'm deciding between two.
Yeah, you're good.
Wow, that's not going to do a whole lot, but alright. So, well, crap.
Yeah, the darkness kind of threw a whole wrench in this thing.
Well, you better hope it works for Yados as well.
Yeah.
Because that's like 4+ hits he may or may not have to take now.
Yeah. Alright, I'll do the detect good, evil, and good, just to see.
See.
Detect good and evil and good. That's what I heard.
See the range on that. I think.
It says 30 feet. Right? 10. It says 10 minutes and 30 feet.
Yeah, you have to move up a little bit to see all of them.
Go ahead.
Do you want to go in the darkness or stay like outside of it? Grunting is not an answer.
Can I stay just outside of it?
Yeah. So, 15, I think we said.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, they're just fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I said 30 feet, so.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm gonna die probably from this. But alright.
Yeah. So you go up and you ping detect good and evil, and I wouldn't say Yados is necessarily good or evil, but yeah.
It's also it's for everyone in there, right?
Yeah. So you have your own little like sonar of where everybody is.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Does it tell me anything like besides that? Like.
It can tell you where they are.
You know where they are. Well, he can't guide your attack for you though.
No, I'm just saying, like, give me an approximation. Could he do that?
That's what it sounds like to me. I mean.
I like it.
It's like.
So okay, we'll do this. Chris, Larawen, she will have an understanding enough of where somebody is to give one of your teammates advantage. So.
Oh, shit.
In the lineup.
So I guess I'm just looking at all the guys, throw a fireball in there.
So
You fucking kill me.
I can spell skull.
So no, you can't say.
Not wait.
That's why I'm looking for an approximation.
So after you are Keylen, well, okay. You can pick anyone on your team.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Until they go, they'll have advantage. We'll count this as like a help-esque thing.
Who wants it?
Everybody.
I mean, oh crap.
It'll help anybody.
I will go with. Oh, crap. I mean,
Crap is not a teammate. Roll a
I'll
die.
give it to. Okay. What do I? Is it just whoever gets closest?
Yeah,
Or
roll a d4. I'll just go down the list.
Yeah, I see why you hate this.
Alright, I have it.
What is it?
4.
4 is Riynor.
Woo!
Alright,
So on your turn, you will have advantage.
problem solved.
Or if you run in the darkness, it'll just be
Straight roll. Cool.
okay. Anything else, Larawen?
I'll say a quick prayer just to myself.
Okay.
While standing up, I don't sit down to do it. Alright, now it's up.
Okay. So, as you guys are all lining up, the darkness will rescind into the dwarf's hand, and he gives one of those actions.
Oh shit.
He dispelled the magic, and he and Spot lock eyes for a second.
Clever girl.
Will be his action, unless he has anything at will. Do it.
I can see.
I can
fight.
Brace your anger.
So the darkness is dispelled. These guys all kind of moved back. Exactly. Yeah. It will be
Jeez.
Wait, which one's the odds?
The
the D6,
D6.
and the D4 is Spot.
And the gray is dwarf.
After Worf, Keylen.
Fireball!
Who are you covering? Or what level are you casting at?
The only level I can, level 3. So 1 plus the spell's level with spell sculpting, so I can 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 20-foot radius, and I'm within plenty of distance of 150 range. So, behind the wharf, because I want to be able to hit.
20 radius?
Yeah, it's a 20 radius.
That's level disc.
So.
And you can center it anywhere.
Yeah,
so.
I want to center it kind of back. So if 3 of my friends are in it, they're in
if
it.
you put it
I'm
on
spell
the
sculpting
wharf,
around them. Is that fine too?
it takes out Larawen. Not that you. It doesn't matter. You can still sculpt her.
Oh, yeah. If I have to sculpt Larawen, I will. It's fine. I'll sculpt whoever I need to.
So you
For the
basically get everybody.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
everybody.
So, yes.
Dex saves on that one,
Yep. Dex 14.
and you still have advantage.
Fuck, I need 86s. 2, 3, 5, 6. I need 2 more. 7, 8. Here's a D6. Okay. Let's see.
You know,
I
that was a
don't.
4, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Reroll it.
Okay. See, that's 12. That's 6. That's 12. That's
20,
24. 28.
31.
31. Points of fire damage.
31.
31.
31. This is. Do you know if you've sculpted Eonos before?
I don't know if I've sculpted him now.
Not that he's new to magic,
Mm.
but he might be new to magic being flung at him.
Well, counterspell.
Is he was he chained up or roped up?
He doesn't counterspell. I didn't think of it though, so I'll save that for another spell.
Good. He can counterspell the enemy.
So are his ropes burned away? Or were they sculpted?
Oh, they were manacles.
He was sculpted, so
And yeah.
he wouldn't feel any of it.
Of course.
That was a fail.
I like AoE damage.
That's wizard's chess.
Okay. So, a big old blast. And Spot and Eonos for you see Spot with his little hands up, and Eonos is kind of wincing, and there's like a huge, almost like a chalk outline, but a scorch outline around him, and Eonos, clever girl. Anything else, Keylen?
That'll be it.
Alright, I'm just bum rush the fuck up here.
That's 30 feet. And I'm just gonna fucking attack the Dwarfmaster.
Fucking attack the Wharf Master.
Fucking attack.
You fucking fuck.
I do have fucking advantage.
That was a lot of fuck, man.
Never enough.
That's fair.
17 plus what's my fucking shit? 17 plus 8, which is 25 to hit. 25. Yeah. And because within 5 feet, that means it is
Sneak attack.
1d6 plus 5 plus 3d6, so it's 4d6 plus. Really? Damn, 4d6 plus 5. Holy crap. $14, 15, 20.
Against the wolf.
Yep.
Do you get 2 attacks in your action?
I can use my bonus action to attack again. Yes.
Okay.
But I don't get 2 attacks.
Yeah, I didn't know. I couldn't remember if Rogue's got that or not.
Nope.
You gonna BA that biatch?
Yes. Do I still have advantage or no?
Only for reaction.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to stab him in the butt.
Ooh, 18 plus.
18 plus, yeah. 26.
Yeah.
And that is a. Oh, you stole my mana d4.
Yeah.
Use this
It is currently a cobbled.
one.
Damage.
1.
This is about to scratch.
Yeah, right.
One
Okay.
damage.
Poke him.
Just a minor inconvenience.
It's a game called Stab in the Butt, where you do a question mark, you get stabbed in the butt.
Okay. Up next would be the boys. So they don't take too kindly to the guy who's walking up to their boss.
Yeah, attacking.
And he is with 4, so he will have advantage. That's gonna suck for you. 24.
Fuck. Yeah.
Does that hit? Yeah, okay.
That might hit. Just might.
So close.
4 damage.
Okay. I'm not gonna waste my reaction for that.
He's gonna swing again. He's hitting you with a spear.
Okay.
19 to hit.
That hits.
That would be an 11 damage. There's also a lot more guys behind him.
I know. I'll take the 11.
Okay.
What are you laughing at?
For extra cash, consider robbing sex offenders. Their address is easy to find and they can't own guns.
This guy's gonna walk over. 20.
Oh, Facebook. Sometimes. Yeah,
9.
Miss.
5 and a 1. 13. 12.
Miss.
8 and a 3. This guy'll hit Rikzu.
Oh god,
You don't look very good. You don't look very good. 9.
Nope.
And a 21. 2 hit, not damage. 6 damage.
I'm out.
So he comes over and pokes you with the spear. And this guy's hit.
Oh,
Riynor.
Come on.
Ryan, you're under like triple advantage right now.
18. Another 1.
Yay!
4 damage.
Ooh.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
7 damage. Top of the round. Would be Yados. He actually not 20 does away to that initiative, but he can't do anything right now. Nobody untied him. Rikzu. Death save. 20.
I know, but which one?
Oh,
He's picking which Durandal to
Wait.
Pokemon.
roll a d6 to pick which d20 you roll, and then roll a d20.
I'm not using these two. They're dice.
No, that's a 4.
I know, because then I use 4.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do the middle ones. You know, just for that, I'm taking the pens back.
19.
Nice.
1 save.
Nice. Nice.
I'm not dead. Okay.
Laxmope, you're up. So the darkness veil is lifted, and you can see everything.
Hey,
You're
Ryan.
Yeah.
Can you give us a view that we can actually see the enemies?
Yeah.
Thank you.
so.
Alright.
Laxmope, you are here. This is your spiritual weapon, D8. This is an enemy.
Perfect.
This is the dwarf.
Great. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon to go hit the wharf.
Here. Or
Or
like,
actually, sorry. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon around the guy, so it's on the other side of Rikzu.
Rikzu is down.
Great.
Okay.
So, but I'm going to attack that guy that's in front of Rikzu.
Attack roll, no advantage.
Yep. It's 26 to hit,
Yep.
That might hit.
and that's all 8 damage, so 12 damage in total.
Okay. That particular guy ain't looking so hot. That fireball fucked him up.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna go run up to that guy and cast Inflict Wounds.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He can only move 25, but he could get there from where he was. Okay.
That's a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, great. 3d10 damage. That's 9.
Oh, he's very tense.
6. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was like 18 damage in total.
Thank you.
And then I yell at Larawen to please heal Rikzu.
Okay.
Will do.
So yeah, you guys see this very well coordinated effort between Laxmope, where he has his weapon like swing like wide, gets behind the guy, knocks him that direction, where Laxmope like reaches out and bitch slaps the inflicted wounds out of him,
Nice.
kills him. Yoink, yoink. Okay, after is that your turn, Laxmope?
Yep, that's my turn.
Larawen.
Okay.
So Larawen, you are here. Rikzu is directly in front of you, and then pretty much all bad guys.
Awesome. So I will heal him for sure.
Okay. Larawen's a paladin, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you like heal and stuff. Okay.
Where is it? There it is. How much do I want to give you?
Why did you get my phone?
2, 3, maybe 4.
1.
Maybe 1.
What is he at currently?
0.
0. He's unconscious.
Son of a bitch. Alright.
Useless.
I will.
Try my best.
I'll
You
give
miss
him.
100% of the shots you try to take, Larawen.
I might regret this, but I'll give him 20.
Ooh.
20 HP.
Woo!
I'm back, baby.
Yeah.
Still prone.
I'm prone, baby.
Now you're on your back.
Can I do anything else or no?
Lay on hands is your action, so no.
Okay, well,
You
I'm gonna just say
could,
another prayer to myself and then move on.
after Larawen is the dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's after Larawen. I'm gonna wait for rank because it won't matter.
Did you mail off today?
Fucking nerds.
I know, right?
That is kind of cool though.
They're missing 2 ones.
They need to go get 2 1s. You need to go get 2 1s.
Is that for Kern?
That was for me. Fuck her.
Obviously. Okay. He doesn't need to move. Fuck him.
We need a stand.
Yeah, I'll have to invest in it at some point tonight. Again. The beast has awakened. Hi, Bubby! Hey, good boy. Hi, good boy. Big yawn. Big yawn.
That would be all of you.
Cool. Yay.
So,
Cool.
Keylen, Larawen, Rikzu, Riynor, and Laxmope.
Is he casting a spell?
Yes.
Counter spell.
Are you close enough for that?
60 feet.
Boom. See, it'd be hilarious if he could counter your spell, your counter spell, but then he couldn't cast the spell.
Exactly. Counter spell!
So he loads up. He pulls in this big ass fucking fireball, launches it at you fucking guys, and like right before it hits the ground, it like whoop, it like slips up, and Keylen like catches. Bitch. he just dead ass looks you in the eye, Keylen. Clever.
Thank you.
Okay. After.
Is it safe to say the crowd is scattered?
Yeah. He's going to.
Do I have 2 actions or 2 attacks per turn?
You have 2 attacks per action.
Oh, is he trying to run away?
And I have 1 action.
Yeah. After the dwarf is Keylen.
Well, I'm gonna cast another fireball. Can I have your radius circle?
He's gonna counterspell you right back.
Well, I don't know that yet, right?
Well,
So-
okay, then what level you cast? 3rd, never mind.
It's the only level I can do.
You use a 3rd. And he uses his spells as well.
Well, quick point of notation. Counterspell. Is it within 60 feet of the spell or 60 feet of the caster?
Caster, I think.
Because I'm just, like, the distance between me and him here, is that 60 feet?
So that's 20.
Okay, so then yes.
20 foot radius. Yeah. That is 20. So
20-foot radius would be. So that's 40.
At another 20, it's out to here. So from his edge.
Uh-huh.
So that's 40.
Uh-huh.
So that's like about to here.
Yep.
He's close enough.
See how it's very far past you?
5, 10, 15.
You didn't know that before the counter spell. Or you didn't do that before the
I
counter
haven't
spell.
technically casted yet. I really should back up though, because that's 150 feet for Fireball. Fireball's got fucking range. Do I just take it and lose my third? Yeah, fine. I'll take it.
You are also at it.
Fireball.
Okay.
If you're not gonna allow me to move back and cast it,
You can move back, but no, because you didn't know before I told you.
then no, I'm gonna stay right there because there was no reason for me to because he hadn't done anything yet. So
Okay, so you're not out of range to counterspell him.
I'm also out of spell slots to counterspell him, but you don't know that yet.
After Keylen, Riynor.
I'm kind of surrounded and really can't get the fuck out of this, so I'm gonna attack the red bitch next to me.
But that's the autos.
No, this red bitch.
The other red bitch.
Schmack!
Yep.
Schmack!
I'm gonna use
Schmack right now.
dragon die.
3 there.
Fucker.
Nay.
13. No? Bonus action. Swang.
Schwung. Ooh.
21.
Oh yeah. 1.
Fuck. And then use my snake attack. To hit.
Yeah.
19 damage.
Your fucking thing? Oh, right. Because it's like 3d6, right?
Yeah. 3d6 just alone because it's bonus action. I can't do the +5.
19 was his health.
Fuck yeah, he's dead,
It's like-
bitch.
So
That's how you fucking hit people.
Riynor takes this big swing that goes absolutely nowhere and pulls out his dagger, and it's just like right in the eye, just straight to the back of the brain.
Oh, plus a d4, +3, so 23 or 22 damage.
After Riynor, it is the surviving guards' turns.
Oh no, whiff.
So they are going to swing at Riynor. A slutty 20 for his attack.
Naughty.
Come on now.
Naughty 20.
Are you serious?
Yes.
The die was cocked, but it was on a flat surface and it was like, yeah. Still though. 18 on that one.
Yeah, that hits.
2 hits. Save the. Ooh. Balls. That's 13. 20 damage total.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay. So it's half. Right?
Did you see that dodge?
It's
uncanny.
So that was both of their attacks.
Okay.
You can only do it on one.
Okay.
So do you want to uncanny dodge one of the 10s?
Yes. So I take 15 damage.
Yes.
Ugh.
And then Pink is gonna swing at you. 16
That is my AC.
and 22.
That hits. Is it over 5?
14.
Ooh, go you down.
Riynor goes down. Okay. Top of the next round. Yados. Can somebody... I can contribute.
Has Spot been doing anything?
Yeah, what the fuck has Spot been doing? How is he not the first one to
He
untie
He's
him?
He's kind of freaking out a little
He
bit.
put up the.
He's trying to stay hidden.
He put up the. He put up the.
He put up a thing and didn't untie Yados.
He's
not
a little
good at
nervous.
crowds.
He's a little nervous. He hasn't been rolling very well. Rikzu, you are up.
Okay.
So that's half your movement speed.
Zeros chained to like a pole or just like
Chained up.
chained up?
Just the way he likes it.
I was gonna say he might like it if he's chained up to a pole.
Daddy.
And there's paint guy, the clear, and the white die.
This is Laxmope's spiritual weapon. It's a floating warhammer.
Oh my god.
This is the dwarf. And you have 40 natural movement speed, right?
Yeah, but
So you have 20 remaining.
oh okay. I'm wondering if I could grab them and dash away. But there'd be opportunity attack. Right?
You think? So, to pull somebody away is half your movement speed. To drag them, so you can get 10 feet away.
It's not very far. I'll just attack pink guy. Pink. Nice. With my staff, two-handed. 18 plus
I bet.
Yes. That's 7.
Wait, 2.
And then I'll fucking do it again. 19.
Hits.
5. Okay, hold on.
Bonk.
I forget.
Go to horny juice.
That's where I was going with that too.
Which the autos.
We need to be doing that more.
Is it the stunning strike or? Yeah, I can spend a key point if they fail a con to make them stunned until the end of my next turn if they fail a saving throw.
That's a big fat fail. It's a 7.
Okay, so they are stunned.
So stunned.
They
They are incapacitated, can't move.
I can.
They auto fail strength and dex saves, and they attacks against them have advantage.
Oh, then I'm gonna do flurry of blows. Another
blows.
Advantage on that. Blow that guy. Blow him away with a flurry. Right in the pussy.
I got 2 18s.
Always
Nice.
finish on
On the
on the
box.
bach. Never finish on the boosie.
Okay. So it's
So
2.
talk to Debussy piano songs.
Debussy.
Top notch. Debussy. Debussy piano pieces, really good.
Don't finish on Debussy. Finish
I
on the
can't.
bach.
I can't barely read it. That's a 3 plus. Oh wait, I'm 1d6. I'm sorry. So that's 6 and 7.
13 big old points. Puts him in the big old ground.
You dead?
He did.
Yes. Righteous.
No. Not
Righteous.
Riynor. You did not get the kill. Rikzu got that kill.
I think Riynor got the kill.
Don't take away his moment. Especially when he could just kill you right now.
He doesn't know
Who
that.
got that kill, Riynor?
He doesn't know I said that.
Can you play chess later? Are you done?
Play chess later. No, you can't.
Obviously not.
After Rikzu is Laxmope.
Alright, first spiritual weapon's gonna go tap the last guard. 23 to hit,
Big time.
and then 9 damage. And then
Okay.
Lux is gonna yell out, just yawed as loud as he can. And he's already counterspelled, right? This since his last turn.
Counterspell only affects the spell being cast.
It is a reaction
Right,
though.
but that would mean
It's one reaction.
I know that.
Adjusted.
He
it's a
used.
reaction.
Okay, so if he used it, yes, he used. You saw him use his.
Got it. I'm going to cast Shatter at 3rd level, and I'm going to use my Divine Wrath. So that's 32 points of damage. He needs to make a con saving throw
Just
in order to
Does he-
receive half.
Does he still? Oh, that just okay. It just gives you automatic full. It doesn't ignore like a save.
He's just saying fuck
Right.
you.
Did you say wisdom?
Should be con.
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 But the thing I want to make sure that you know is that all non-magical inorganic material on him takes the full damage. So that means his peg leg, his beer bottles, like all of that shatters. If they're not magical.
So he had an 18, and none of it shatters, none of it breaks.
Interesting.
Indeed. So that was an 18 to save.
18 does save.
And
So he takes 16 points of damage.
thank you.
And I think Lux is...
Lux?
Or sorry, different character I made. Lax is going to move... He's going to move the spiritual weapon to the other side of the guy. And move in, like as much in between him and Yados as he can.
Oh,
Himself. You know, he's... Ooh.
No, spiritual weapon's fine. He's gonna move himself, like basically to there.
Okay.
Right?
Up to the guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
Larawen. So, Lara, you are right here. Riynor is down. This is the last guard guy, and this is the dwarf. Wow.
Alright, so I'm gonna move toward the guy.
This one?
But I'm gonna yes. And use my greatsword on him.
Oh, great short swing.
Oh yeah.
With advantage.
No, I'm down. I mean, they're not flanking, but yeah.
It's
Alright, fine. Yeah, good point. Fine. Whatever.
swing that great sword, biatch.
But it's up to crit.
It's on 2 sides of a person.
18.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Nice.
He doesn't need it.
Alright. What is he? Is he? Wait, I should have asked this before, but is he? Is he damaged at all still?
He is not looking very good.
Well, screw it. I'll read his day words.
He's pretty.
This
ought to fuck your day
So
up.
then, okay, 2d6. Okay. Yippee dippy. Plus 11 is what I got.
He's very dead.
Good. Okay. I want to chop him in half. Like, straight down the middle, like, not stomach. Vertically.
Not Darth Maul.
Quite
Not Darth Maul. Other way.
F. So,
I want to see his brains.
so yeah, Larawen runs up and is like, I want to see the left and right side of your brain. Like straight down to the wood of the stage. He is very dead. Okay, so there one. Good. After Larawen, it is the wolf.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
You might die. Is damage? I think it's like
If damage does double his total hit points, he's immediately dead.
right, but
In the
it
negative.
also counts to you losing. Let's see here. Death save. Damage.
Wouldn't it be automatic too? If you hit me while I'm down?
I believe
You
so,
suffer
yes.
a death save.
Or a death save?
If you take any damage while you're at 0, you suffer a throw failure. So, 1. And if it's a crit hit, you suffer 2. But
Got it.
that's not going to happen.
Yay, so 1 failure.
So yeah, mark up a failure.
No.
You counterspelled a very high level fireball, so that was a good use. So,
Is this part of him hitting me? Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you only one.
He's getting your shit out of the way because you're easy.
Yes. So, Rikzu, Larawen, Laxmope, Yados, and Spot. Wisdom saves. Yes. Boy. Here we go. What?
Kerfunk. Oh god.
That's a lot of dice.
There's quite a few.
Very nice. You actually really good damage too.
You're all fucked.
How much health do you have, Ryan?
Enough.
You sure? Because I'm not.
Jeez.
I think you have more health than it.
Does he do over 100?
I probably should have saved him rather than killing that person, but
It's only double your health if you're still alive.
Oh, okay. Well, lucky you.
Well, it's one failure.
Yeah. It's one failure.
Okay, never mind. I guess it was there. Okay, Rikzu. Dex save.
Dex.
I thought you said it was wisdom.
You did say wisdom.
Oh, same rolls, just use Dex.
9.
No.
You're out of it.
I'm out of it.
Laxmope.
16.
Nice.
Lok'Tar. F.
He's not here!
Larawen.
We want him though.
God, if only we were
What?
7.
Make a Dex save. So roll your d20 and add your dexterity modifier.
oh, look at that.
I assume you're not proficient. I don't know.
17.
Oh wow. Okay, you guys rolled really high. So Rikzu fails and takes.
What did John roll?
My intelligence is just bad.
Yeah, 16.
Like, I'm dumber than a rock.
But damn is he dexterous.
So Rikzu, you take 36 points of damage.
Okay.
Um,
Down.
Ghost.
Larawen and Laxmope take fucking 18.
Yeah.
Let me see how much points do I have. He's still alive. So that was a big hit. And he is making his way down. One thing first. Fuck this guy. Okay. Coolio. Not top of the round.
Alright. So he's still, I can still see him clear if he's running that way. Correct?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
still on the board.
I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Magic missile at 2nd level. It's 120 distance, so he's within plenty distance. So since it's 2nd level, it's 4 bolts, and all 4 are going towards him. 1d4 plus 1. Not bad. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 damage. My leg. And I want like just one to hit him, and then just like boom, boom, boom. Kind of a delayed shot.
So he is. So for someone who you'd seen being pretty much drunk all of the time and having
of course.
his dead leg or whatever the fuck it was, he's quite nimble. more than you would expect. His limp is suddenly gone. He's still very much alive, though. After Keylen, Riynor. Will he make it? If it's a 1, you're dead. Like, dead.
4. God fucking damn it. Jesus Christ.
See, like, I know that, like, everything other than a 1, like, you're okay.
Yeah.
But the fact that 4 is still just close to 1, like, numerically.
Yeah.
Although
it's pretty far away.
on the actual die though, it's far away from you.
Yeah, like there's really no reason for panic. But 4
There's plenty of reason to panic, especially since it was my second death save.
Top of the round, Yados.
Has Spot untied him yet?
What the hell of Spot? This time, yeah. He gets out of it.
Alright.
Okay.
Thanks for doing something, Spot.
He starts messing around. Rikzu, death save.
Dun dun dun.
15.
1 6. Or 1 success. Laxmope.
Great success.
So Yados is free.
Yes.
Hey Yados, are you gonna be able to attack the wharf dude?
He was like creeping away. I don't feel very good. I would like to go lay down, if that's okay. You can join me.
Spot, do you have something to do?
I don't do well in situations like this. Yes, I'm doing the best I can not to throw up right now.
Alright, I'm gonna cast level 1 healing word on Riynor.
Yay!
I have a feeling you're probably gonna go right back down here pretty soon.
Hey, it's better than three death saves.
So you get a solid 8 points back.
Woo!
And then I'm gonna use Spare the Dying on Rikzu. And then I'm gonna march my spiritual weapon right on over to that guy. 20 feet.
Yeah,
as close as I can get to the wharf.
5, 10, 20.
Yes.
Perfect.
So you're not up, you're just stable. So you don't have to make death saves.
1.
Lax is gonna try to
Not until
follow the
out of
spiritual
combat.
weapon.
He's gonna fall. Okay. And you go 25, right?
Hey, good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy.
15, 25.
Dog game.
Okay.
Larawen.
Alright, point to where I'm at again.
Oh, fuck me.
Where's Ryan?
Wait.
You moved the
I
wrong
moved the
one.
wrong piece. 15,
It's
25.
just gonna be one spin. Yeah.
So, Larawen right here. And the wharf is way over here.
Okay, well,
So,
where's Rikzu?
right here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna move over to him and I will heal him. I will give him
10.
10 health for you.
Yep.
10 health.
Okay. After Larawen, it is back to the wharf.
Really?
It's after Larawen.
Well,
Has been for the past 3 turns.
when you have 2 people down and it goes quick.
Shit.
Good night, Ghost.
Okay, so the wharf, kind of taking stock of his options, he is running away and stops. He turns to look straight at Laxmope. How did you know? addressing your like yawn question.
Ooh.
How did you know?
I say I figured it out 3 episodes before everybody else did.
He's gonna walk right up to you. He's gonna try and get you by the throat and say, "That's great. Now be banished."
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
I need you to make a charisma save.
Hey fellas, you know the one thing Laxmope isn't great at? Charisma save.
Strength, right?
Although, it's a 17.
Woo!
That will work. Oh my god.
Crying.
I was literally about to ask if I could assist on that, but okay.
No, not on saves. So his spell DC is a 16.
Oh!
I don't think he'll survive another turn. So he comes up and like gets Laxmope by the throat. Now be banished. And like he starts to sweat a little bit. Like when Laxmope didn't go fucking anywhere.
Performance anxiety happens all the time.
Why did that happen? Okay. After the dwarf, Keylen.
Magic missile, 2nd level,
This is 3d4.
it's 4d4.
Oh, still 4.
Yep.
Nice.
2nd level.
Oh yeah, because first is 3.
Let's see. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, another 15.
$44 plus what?
Plus 1 each.
I have no idea.
He's still up. He's
Dang it.
starting to look rough.
Dang it.
After Keylen. You're up now.
Good.
Riynor,
I'm
yes.
getting the fuck up, and I'm real pissed, so I'm gonna move here. So that's 15 feet. And I'm gonna fucking slash the shit out of him. Just straight, right? No advantage.
Is that a natural 20?
Yes!
Damn.
Natural fucking 20!
What the heck?
So,
Battle game.
remind me, uncanny dodge. You don't get sneak attack because you're within 5 feet of your friend, right?
No, because I'm within 5 feet, I
Because-
definitely get sneak attack.
Sneak attack's the weirdest fucking thing.
And because I'm a swashbuckler,
Especially
I
if you're
don't
fucking
need.
swashbuckler.
Oh.
I don't need him either, but because he is, I definitely get sneak attack.
Schwartz.
So that is 46 plus 5.
46?
Yeah, 46. You know what? Alright, let's not do the rainbow, but I'm gonna do this one and the knee. Can you hold this, please? Fuck you, natural 20, bitch. There you go. 16. 16 times 2 is 32 plus
I know.
plus 5
37.
is 37 damage. How's he looking now?
Hell of a lot worse.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna take my bonus action to fuck him up more.
The odds are very strong. Yeah, he just said it was. Ooh.
Another natural 20.
Oh my fucking god,
Jesus.
dude.
Is that the same die?
No, it's a different die.
I call loaded dice. DM, you're gonna have to take those home to check their balance.
They're fucking metal dice. Metal dice are always the worst.
It's metal, and I use 2 different dice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he did.
It's only 1d4 though.
2d4 now.
That's 4 damage.
I don't know.
That's not gonna do it.
So the biggest little. Did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 2.
Oh, you don't add your damage.
No, you don't. Unfortunately.
I know, still up.
God, fuck that piece of shit. That's awesome though. 2 20s in a row.
Top of the run again.
Cool. I don't roll 20s.
Yaros is gonna walk over to Rikzu. Let me make sure I get the right die.
Jesus.
My butt stuff, please.
So Yados gets up. He goes over to Rikzu. He goes, "Go get him. I believe in you." And he gives you bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
On your next attack roll, not damage, or save or ability check, I believe, you get a D10
Shit.
to add to the
Nice.
roll.
For attack roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have it for a long time. I think it's like you get it for a while.
Was it like a couple of hours?
For 10 minutes.
Oh,
You
that's
can
still
add-
a while for battle.
Yeah, so ability, attack, or save.
Ability, attack, or save.
You can add a D10.
Well,
10
I
minutes.
can only do one of those right now.
Don't you have darts?
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna have enough now. At,
Dude, I just
at
did
You have
1d4.
a lot of darts.
After I just did a shitload of damage, he's gotta be close.
I think I'll stand up.
And 20 feet of your movement.
1, 2, 3.
Well,
He was there.
Oh my god.
so 5, 10, 15, 20. So you can swing at him.
Oh, not flanking. Damn it. Alright, so I roll a d20 and a d10.
If you want to use your bardic inspiration, yes. So
basically, if you roll a 20 and miss, then you can use your bardic inspiration.
you can roll it before I tell you if it hits or not. You can look at your roll and decide whether or not you want to use it, but not before I tell you.
It's very
Not after I tell you.
fair.
Oh, that misses. Inspiration. No.
Is it cocked? Is it
It's
It's
a 14.
pretty flat to me.
14 plus 6? I think I'll...
Yeah. Little naughty 20 hits
Wait, I can only use it once? Bardic inspiration?
for 10 minutes. Well, it hits, so
You
you
have,
can't use
you
it
have
now.
10 minutes
Okay,
to use
okay,
it.
yeah, I'm just trying to understand.
Your dirty 20 hits.
Thank you.
Slutty.
Slutty.
Slutty 20.
Good boy.
You gotta roll your shoulders when you say it. Slutty 20.
8
Oh, nice.
plus 3 is 11. In case you didn't know. And attack with the quarterstaff again.
11 is what he had.
Whoa!
So,
Do it again anyway.
Beat the dead dwarf.
21.
Rikzu fucking gets up from the land of the dead. Like, what fucking movie was that? Have you seen Get Him to the Creek?
No.
Jonah Hill and
Yes.
Russell Brand.
Yeah.
When Jonah Hill gets hit with the adrenaline, he's, I feel fucking amazing! He fucking gets up.
I can breathe. I can
You can
fight.
describe- How does he die? How does she swing?
I'm ending the call.
I guess I just crack him over the skull. I run up and
Go to horny jail.
yeah.
Bonk! Okay. So basically, you fuck this guy. You guys hit him for a lot of damage a lot of the time.
He was trying to escape.
Yes. So, upon death, so the notebook he was carrying.
Are there shreds of it left?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The notebook is fine.
It's on a leather bound cover.
A magic leather bound cover. Yeah.
Fire.
Protects against one shatter. Or whatever it's
What
called.
about the fire?
That's fine.
Okay.
After taking the final blow to the face, the image of the dwarf that you guys have seen drops. So, he looks a lot like Dimitri. He looks a lot like Ivan. You can tell they're brothers.
Whoa.
He is in much nicer clothing than they were. About the same as Dimitri. Dimitri is in nice clothes too. But he is in like a rider's coat almost. It's very fancy, a very deep sapphire blue. Kind of beat to shit right now. And so,
Dead or beat to shit?
beat to shit.
Okay.
And so, you find his notebook.
Woo!
Dibs.
Ooh.
So, long and short.
They have yellow
Oh my
pads back there?
god, dude!
It is filled.
You've been
It took
waiting.
me a long time.
You've been waiting months to.
Yeah.
I had it ready for the last time we were going to play.
November.
They can't. Yeah,
They have yellow legal pads back then?
they It was white. It yellowed by the sea.
Oh, you ripped it more.
No, that's the other piece.
Well.
Dingus.
Oh.
It's a puzzle!
Please don't write a will on that.
No.
I thought you were gonna throw it away.
I kind of want to read everything that you wrote in there, but
I know.
I kind of don't.
I'm
I
gonna.
kind of do.
You're gonna have to give us a.
So, I had this where I worked for a little bit, so that's why I wrote, like, if anybody finds this, like, it's a prop, please don't fucking judge me, because it gets weird.
Judge him.
Please judge. Oh my god, there's so much shit in here.
Day 3, day 7.
So, the long and short of it is the story of how Boris Yod became Bo Yod, who became the dwarf, who was Bo Day, to escape notice. It details how when he first started out, it was the mother of the Yods, who she called him into a meeting, like, to talk with her before he was supposed to move to Krolik and operate there. He doesn't remember the meeting exactly, but he had, like, high fevers after that. He was very sick, all of those things, and sort of started losing grips with reality.
Oh my god.
So after,
Oh, gee, I bet you I can find all these hidden words.
yeah, right.
It's a crossword.
Damn you, Boris.
So in their details, like, this voice that would come to him, the dwarf, would help him, like, plan how they were going to take over the city and not make it look like there was Yod control when really there was. So he found out that the people would basically pay more money to keep the Yods away than they would pay the Yods if they were there. So it was a very convoluted way of getting the Yods out of there, kind of, but they would still have their eye in the city, as well as getting more money, as well as getting recruits for the Yods. I can't remember how well into detail I go, so I'm not going to say it, just in case I don't. It is inferable from the writings that the members of society who do end up going to the Yods, they are either bribed, falsely coerced, and then once they get there, they come back and they are not the same person. And I think Spot he either said that before. I know he can confirm that. Spot will confirm that he has seen some young fighters who they'd be happy-go-lucky, they'd be pretty happy guys, and then they found out they were going to the Odds, they'd freak out, they'd be captured and taken. He'd see them again, don in armor, and they wouldn't, I believe in his words, they wouldn't even blink the same way. So a lot of strong inklings towards the mother of the Yod family having some kind of closer connection, or I don't want to draw all the conclusions for you guys, but she at least has direct contact with the dragon that you guys have been afraid of. And let me see real quick. I believe
The mother?
mother.
It does say mother guilty. Mama guilty.
How could you do that? Mama.
Bye, Chris.
Chris, no! Important lore drops.
Hi, Chris.
He's back. Yeah. I forgot about that.
I was gonna read it all later.
So, yeah, it's very. It's like. It's his fall from sanity, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Dwarf Bow, like, starts to take over. And I figured you wouldn't be able. I did that on purpose. You can't read that.
Made it try.
So I gave it
hard
subtitles, like, so you could.
Okay. Made it kind of hard to read.
Well, it's very hard to convey manic behavior in writing.
Yeah.
So,
Without being manic
like,
yourself.
yeah, like on that page, like, he's in the middle of a distressed thought and stops. The next post, he resumes.
Next post.
Hi, friends.
And let me see. Did you guys? You did. So when you guys were first looking for Spot, you didn't know you Spot. You fought those metal cobras.
Yep.
Out in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
That is in part. So not in part. He is the reason they release those. So they are man-made, and they do that to prevent people from getting to Sobaka, the next town over in the pentagram.
Yeah, they're dirty.
That's also where we know that there are magical items, right?
Correct.
Yes.
And all of these Ys. That's from an actual serial killer's notebook.
Nice.
Ingrid might be a serial killer.
Could be. But you could see why I wrote, like, please don't judge me. Anyway, feel free to ask any questions about that.
Hold on to it. Yeah.
I want to do the word find.
There's an answer key.
Yeah.
Is there an answer key?
Yeah.
It's upside down at the bottom, like a normal word.
Oh.
So if you guys want, you can like read that up a little bit, and then we can come back next session and fill in the digital players.
I'm good with that.
Sure.
Okay.
That'd be good.
So
Sounds good.
we will end the session after having defeated Boris Yod, the first fatality of the Yod family. Well done.
I see a LMAO.
Make us not be happy.
I think I put some other additional ones in there. Yeah. So thank you, Chris. Thank you, John.
Make a.
I fucking feel so fucking guilty for telling DJ the wrong day.
How dare you?
Well, I had been saying next Saturday because next Saturday is the final session of my first campaign, and anyway.
Finale.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, John. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night.
Bye. Bye, John. Bye, Chris.
See you, Chris.
Bye, Joe.
Fucking cow. The first yard to fall.
That was good.
Thank you.
2 natural 20s.
Dude, I know.
Back to back. Oh my god.
See, every now and then I'm like, man, I don't know about this fucking fight, like, because I was worried about the fireball.
Yeah.
I was like, if they group up, which they probably will, and you did.
Yep.
I was like,
yeah.
I could really hurt them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that must have just done it then.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not closing.
Not all the way.
That's gonna ruin your screen too if you
Oh wow.
force
Oh
it shut.
yeah.
Do you have a bucket of sand?
I'm gonna just unplug that.
Your computer's now dead,
It's
but it's still on.
No, I wanna
Shut it down.
shut it down.
Oh, the battery has 0 charge.
I would still shut it down.
Do you have like a just like your garage? Is it like a stone floor?
Yeah.
Concrete.
You might want to leave it on like concrete or something, just in case.
Run it over with your car.
Or that, yeah. That's pretty bad. That's like significant.
I need to get.
Fucking insane.
There's shit I need to get off of here though. That's the other.
Well, you have the
Well, you better do it.
No,
quick.
hurry.
the hard drive.
Either pull out the hard drive or pull out the battery. One of the two.
Well, there's some files I need to get onto an external, and once they're on there, I don't care what
And he
happens.
needs to get all this porn off too.
Unless I'm in it. In which case.
Oh, always. You're the first to call.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I might try and do that tonight, but I'll power it back up, do what I need to do,
Yeah, I don't.
unplug it, and shut it down.
That worries me. Alright,
Yeah.
Don't leave it in a carpeted area or.
I mean, I'm gonna go on my desk, I guess.
They probably won't.
I don't think it will.
Explode, but
It won't explode, but nothing good would come of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right now there's no power to it, and there's barely any.
It's still
No,
a
I know.
swollen battery.
Yeah, it's.
Criv knows about that.
Did you leave already?
No.
Okay, it's just like. Yeah, I'll figure something out.
Yeah, especially lithium batteries, dude.
Yeah.
Like recycling lithium, they don't fuck around.
No.
Like you put that in sand, in a non-flammable plastic bucket. We can send you the buckets. I had to convince Daryl and them to buy the proper buckets. It's like, you guys know that like, this is a huge fucking liability, right? Just pay for the fucking buckets.
I don't want to get into it. But he's the person I complain about the most.
Shock.
I did apply for a new job.
Nice, where at?
City Hilliard.
Doing
GIS. GIS. So
Oh, cool.
my degree.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's your
So we'll see. They're still accepting applications till Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, but I don't. It's like I don't know. We'll see if I can get it.
Apply to a lot of places.
No, yeah.
If you really want to get out, apply everywhere.
Yes and no. A lot of it kind of depends on volleyball stuff. And I'm kind of at the point where it's like, do I still want to keep coaching or not? I don't know. I'm kind of in a hesitant.
I mean, like, what's the end? Oh, I'm gonna stop streaming.
What's the end goal?
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely don't want to work at King forever.
I meant